Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are all doing fantastic here on this wonderful Friday. Big news, guys. Big news. If you read the title, there's a new red strategy out, which is sweet, which is very, very cool. Now, I feel conflicted about this because I was working on hammering out a red strategy guide of my own, and guess who beat me to the punch? Hopefully you guessed correctly. None other than the Chinese community on Bilibili. Who would have guessed? And the wonderful Jinxed Boon, I think, was the first to translate that into English. So shout out to the Chinese community on Bilibili and Jinxed Boon. Looks like all of the work, guys, is in the toilet. However, I still disagree, because I think it would be interesting to compile all of the teams, maybe not all of them, but like a ton of the teams that beat Red, first of all, consistently. And, yeah, I mean, that's it, that beat Red consistently. I think it would be cool, especially with all of the controversy around the nerfs. It'd be cool to show just how much unique strategy is involved with beating Red, because I've seen personally tons of different red strategies. Now, I wasn't able to confirm which of those were consistent, which is why I haven't like made the guide yet. If you've been like keeping up with my community in terms of that, you would know we were looking heavily into Rain, which I very much so believe is capable of beating Red. Anyway, sorry, I'm kind of rambling. I'm kind of waffling. Let me make sure I pull up the live chat. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you have a team that is consistent at beating Red, any amount of generations, doesn't have to beat him all the time. But if it's like, okay, this is like, besides Gen 1, because we already have Gen 1. Gen 1 was unchanged. So if you have a team that beats Gen 2, 3, 4, or 5, what's up, dude? Please let me know. Let me know. I have a Discord. You can hit me up in the Discord. You can just leave it in the comments. The Mons, a brief description of the route. I think it would be really cool to compile a ton of teams. But with all that said, we already have a new guide out, which we're going to watch and make the team live here today, right now. That's what we're doing. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I still think that would be cool. Guys, I think it would be cool just to show the level of creativity and unique strategies in Red where there wasn't pre-nerf, you know? I feel like everyone kind of did the same thing. And objectively, it was a little boring, let's be honest. So I think it's cool to be able to show that, all the different ways that you can beat Red. All that out of the way, I just kicked a cable. All that out of the way, I think let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it. I've already actually seen the video. Dude, I saw it when it was like 15 minutes old, bro. Like, I was on that. Like, we were on top of that, man, from the jump. But I'm still very excited to watch it on live and prep the Mons. So it'll be cool. Show you guys that. It seems very, very consistent. Very, very consistent. And quick as well. Quick, easy, consistent. All the good stuff in a red strategy fight, which some of the other teams that we were looking into, like Rain, did not seem as easy. But again, I still think it would be cool. So if you guys have any teams that are consistently beating Red, let me know. I think we've addressed that. Let's move on, though. I'm going to pull up the video, and we'll get cracking through the Mons. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. And well, bam. It's right here.
Scouting Red's team before
W Jinxed Boon, guys. Sorry, I'm just going to skip through this stuff. You guys can watch the video if you are interested yourself.
You need a free Pokemon available. You can unlock attack and speed.
Okay. So this is the first one, and unfortunately we don't have this. I don't have this, which... Alright. I want to keep a tally. Can we keep a tally? I don't have like a note document. I mean, I guess I could. Hold on. Let me do that. Just pull up like a note document or something. One second. I don't even know. I've never used this before. We have like, it's Notepad, right? Yeah, Notepad. I've never ever used this before. Okay, W. Okay, good. I'm not signed in. That would be awkward. Okay. Boom. So, whoops, like this. Whoops, scoot over. Okay, great, wonderful. So let's just start. So Infernape. I want to put the needed IVs. That is how you spell Infernape. 31 attack. 31 speed. Jolly. And then the moves. You need a U-turn? Alright, fuck it. U-turn. Encore. CC. And then I already have Rock Climb, so I'm just going to put Flare Blitz. Because then I can use this as for raids as well. Flare Blitz. And then I'll put an asterisk to represent that it is optional. Okay, next. I think, right? We're fine. We just move on. And it's just, yeah, it's just EVs are just, yeah.
With Jolly nature for this. Train it with 252 attack and speed.
Plus means beneficial, not necessary. Minus means lower is better. X doesn't matter. Okay. I've been using the one someone built from the Chinese community. W. If you have any details, again, guys, please just let me know. You can type it in the chat, in the comments. It can be up on Discord. I'm trying to kind of compile a list of all the teams that beat red because I think it'd be cool to show. But yeah, just made this earlier today. Haven't leveled it yet though. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, bro. I'm just spoiling because I literally saw this like hot off the presses. It takes a Breloom level 100, which is like notoriously one of the hardest mons to get level 100. My catching Brelooms, I have 2 of them. I've had them since I started the game pretty much, and they are still not level 100. So honestly, a pain in the ass. And yes, I have to make new ones. I can't just use the catchers. So fantastic, boys. Fantastic. Lock in. Thank you all for being here. It's gonna be a journey.
Use a move set.
Let's just see what he has to say.
Post combat, and you can add Rock Climb to it if you don't have the Ocarina. You'll always start with them.
I mean, this is all the info that we need. I guess we can write the stats as well, but like we're just gonna go max. You know what I mean? So it's fine. All right, we have to make another one of these too. I'm pretty sure mine is modest. I mean, we can check. I'm pretty sure mine's modest though. I don't know why I would intentionally make it timid. So I have to assume that mine's modest. Let's see. I mean, I really hope it's not, but I just know that it is. Where is my Jolteon? Oh, it's right there. Yep. Great. Great. Okay.
Jolteon.
This one is just like, yeah, like normal. Normal. Jolteon. 31 Spatak. 31 speed, that's it. Timid. And you need a lot of weird moves, huh? Yawn. Volt Switch. HP Ice is honestly annoying. Oh yeah, you use a flying gem in this run too, right? Which is honestly annoying to just stockpile flying gems. Whatever. It's fine. And then Baton Pass. All right. Very, very weird set on the Jolteon. And then that's it. You need Volt Absorb. Okay, wait. We should put that after Timid, I guess. Does he mention that this is HA or something?
31 special. It needs the Volt Absorb ability, and it's gonna hold that.
I don't know if that's HA or not. We'll find out.
Set of Yawn, Volt Switch,
oh, I didn't look at the items. It doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, Choice Scarf. I don't. We're just breeding them right now, so I don't really care about that.
Remember that you can change your hidden power type by taking 40 ice gems and using
okay.
the
Yeah.
and
wait.
Use some heart scales.
Okay.
Gliscor.
Next, this one is the biggest pain in the ass because I just recently made a Gliscor on stream, and I have to make a new one now. time to crash out on a new team, or time to cash out when trying to save her event season. Crying face. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. However, I'm honestly excited to invest in the new team because I've already taken a look at the strategy. We can show that off if you guys want. There's just no way that this strategy gets nerfed. Like, the only way is if they further nerf Red and make it so that, like, Encore doesn't work against him. And, like, I feel like we would push back as a community. Like, already the community is not happy about the choice item shenanigans. I feel like them banning, like, that's really the only way to stop this strategy, to my knowledge, is to make it so that Encore doesn't work against Red. So it just works. Unless they completely rehaul his team and, like, the fight itself. This just works. Let's see. Volt isn't HA. Thank you. That's way easier. Yeah, Berlin was a pain to level. Took like 2 hours. Most of the red teams have a similar format for the teams, with Gliscor covering a large basis, at least for the team I built. It seems that's the case. In the old meta, it was very common to bait Earthquake from like Swampert. There's other mons, I'm blanking, but it was like a common idea to bait Earthquake. I think even, I don't know, I don't want to misspeak, but it's a very common idea to bait Earthquake, and then yeah, this is a flying type, and then you would also bait Wild Charge with the Embor, which this is a ground type. Like, it makes sense that Gliscor is kind of OP for this fight. So let's get the notepad out. Let's write this down. Okay, Gliscor. Oh my god, and I forgot about this, dude. Gliscor needs to evolve at the nighttime, which is actually a huge pain. So I want to make sure to keep track of that for when I go for the fight. 24 HP. Yeah, this one's weirdly specific. 31 attack. Boom, boom. 24 Spadef. And 31 speed. Oh, whoops. Okay. And then you need to be Hyper Cutter? Or wait, we wanted to do Adamant first, right? Adamant. Hyper Cutter. This... Wait, no, Poison Heal is HA, so that doesn't matter. Wait! No, I sold it. I was remembering I made like a Gligar that I forgot to put HA on. But I think it was also like not Adamant. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I sold it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's it, right? 24, 31, 24, 31. Adamant, Hyper Cutter. Yeah, and then the moves. Okay. SD. Rock Polish. This is really cool as well. I've never seen the SD Rock Polish combo before, which is I just think it's cool. It gets at like my my child in Pokemon, if that makes sense, right? Like when I was a kid, or when I was younger or whatever, I used to think it would be like I don't know how to explain this. Maybe you guys feel the same, where you'd like imagine a scenario where you could do this, like in an actual Pokemon battle of like clicking Swords Dance a bunch of times and rock polishing, so that like the mon is just OP and you just auto win. But like obviously in normal PvP, like that's not a thing. There's scenarios where boosting like crazy is a thing. Like it's usually though with like Dragon Dance where you get like 2 Dragon Dances off and then it's like okay, GG. But I don't know. Sorry, I just wanted to say that like Swords Dance and Rock Polish, like that's cool. All right, let's keep moving though. I don't think that there's nothing unique here, right? It's just that's it.
It'll use 31
See what he
attacks,
says.
and speed IVs along typically matter. However, there is a case where a crit can knock you out. If you crit knock it, remove the crit or wait.
Yeah, it's just
It'll
okay, it's
use
fine. Okay, next Bisharp, and wait. Do I have? Is mine Adamant? Wait, I think mine's Jolly. I seriously, dude, I have so many of these mons, and it's just the wrong nature. I swear mine's Jolly. Wait, please, bro, please. It's Adamant. Hold on, wait. Do you need defenses? Hold on. This would be a huge time save. Please, bro. W! We actually have one. Wait, do you need to be Defiant? That doesn't matter, right? Hold on. What are you? You are okay. W. We have to change the moves, though. You need... we'll just write down the moves. I'm going to change his moves last because I use him for raids. Protect sword. Yeah, it's just completely different stuff. We'll just write down the moves. Okay. Bisharp. I actually have one. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wait. Oh my god, bro. 252 Spadef? What is that? Why? All right, let's hear him out.
Nature, and you can train it with 252 attack and Spadef. You
Why?
use the moveset Swords Dance, Protect, Sucker Punch, and Low Kick. Make sure to use the PP up on Sucker Punch.
Dude,
I
hate hyper niche Pokemon that you have to get to level 100 and you can literally use for nothing else. I hate it so much. All right, never mind. We're making a new Bisharp. I mean, what do you want me to do, bro? I had mine for Crest Raid, but I just made a new one because I didn't want to fuck with my Crest team. Yeah, dude, exactly. It's like I'm gonna have like 3 Bisharps now. One for Raids, one for Crest, one for this. Again, it's all going to pay off in the long run, but it is more than mildly annoying to have 3 level 100 Bisharps. And you're just like, why? Why? It's not even like a good Pokemon. It's just like hyper niche. Alright, fuck's sake. It's literally just 31. Okay. 31 attack. That's it. Adamant. Wow. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Wow. Cool. At least I'm glad that I realized, though. Right? It would have been more annoying to not build this and then go to the fight and be like, why is it not working? PP max. Just say that. Yeah, just PP max it. I don't, yeah. Okay. Low kick. Okay. There we go. Bisharp 31, Adamant, ST, Protect, Sucker Punch, PP Max, and Low Kick. That's everything, right? And then, like, obviously this Spadef will, you know, that's in the training, not the breeding.
Any of the Unova PCs.
Okay.
It's going to use the Life Orb as its item. Next up, we
What
have
a pain.
Weavile.
Okay, wait, do I have... No, I don't have this. I mean, I can check. No, mine's Jolly. I know for sure it's Jolly. I know I said that with Bisharp. I swear to God, I have one of these. It's just Jolly. It's just Jolly. Yep. God damn, dude. I'm getting trolled. I'm actually getting trolled. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. I'm getting trolled, bro. You gonna build this team? Yes. Unfortunately, I have so many duplicates that are just like the wrong nature or like slightly wrong. Like slightly wrong EVs, and it's pissing me off, but what are you gonna do, man? Like I said before, I seriously, I would be shocked. I would be shocked if this team is nerfed and it doesn't work against red anymore. There's no like tricking exploitation. The only exploit is Encore. And I guess I could see a potential future where the devs make it so that Encore doesn't work against red. And I'm saying to you guys, right? As a content creator in the space, that is the last straw. We've already been through the last straw, in my opinion. Red cheats twice. He throws away items, which is horseshit, and he uses turn 1 moves, okay? He's a cheater. He's a dirty little cheater, and we've just let him get away with it. There is no way in hell that we can allow him to just be like, no, your Encore doesn't work on me. Like, no. That is the, like, no. As a community, like, actually... No, I don't want to say that. But it is bullshit, man. The devs are bullshit. They're mad because they can't make an actually difficult fight, so that they just resort to cheating, and I think that is super lame and uncreative. Okay? That's what I'm saying. I find it highly unlikely that they nerf Encore, and that's the only way that the strategy doesn't work. The only other way is if they completely rehaul the fight and give red like new teams, which I also find incredibly unlikely. So it's a pain in the ass, but it's an investment, and I seriously think for like the extreme long term, if not just for the rest of the life cycle of the game, that this team will just beat red. So, yeah. There's another team, though. There's plenty of teams. I was actually saying that before. If you guys know of any teams that consistently beat red, any generations, it doesn't have to be all generations, please let me know, either in the chat, in the comments, or in Discord. I would love to compile a huge list and then just show off all of the unique and creative ways that you can beat red. You right? Unique, way more cool than trick. So, yeah. Mind building one for me, with pay, of course. I'm not opposed to it. Let me like make mine first, and if I do it like relatively quickly, then we could do that. But I'm not gonna agree to that right now because breeding 6 mons kind of takes a while. But if I do mine relatively quickly, I could be down. I could be down. All right, hold on. Let me blow my nose real quick. Sorry, I'm going to be right back. And then we are going to finish taking our notes and start. We're going to actually start doing it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so you said that's the link for the other team. So I actually like really appreciate you doing that. The only thing is YouTube chat does not allow people to post links. So it might look like you posted the link on your end, but it did not actually post. So if you want to, I'm honestly like the easiest way, if you want to just send me it on Discord, that would be great, and we could pull it up on stream. The links for my Discord stuff is in the channel description. But yeah. Hey man, good evening. What's up, man? What is up? Hope you're doing well. And let's continue. All right. Weavile, 31 HP, 31 attack. The EVs are so weird here, but it's fine. Whoops, I was doing like this. Let's continue the notation. And 19 plus. All right. I messed it up again. 19 plus Spadef. And then 31 speed. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Boom. Ability doesn't matter. Moves are SD. Protect. Icicle Spear. And break. Great. Okay. Boom. Everything looks good. Oh, did I say adamant? I did not. Right here. Adamant. Okay. Next.
Personally, I don't think the HP and SPDF is necessary here. However, I'll give the recommendation that was originally provided according to the Bilibili uploader.
Okay.
The cheapest you can
we're
go,
just gonna
according
follow
to this,
that.
is 31 HP, 31 attack, 19 SPDF, and 31 speed.
Yeah, we're just
With
gonna
this build,
listen to the
you'll need
Bilibili
EV
guy.
speed plus speed.
Chinese
Now,
community
with
is
the lower
cracked
builds,
at this
sorts,
game.
It'll need its hit, protect,
Okay, here we go,
Icicle
dude. The
Spear,
problem
and
child.
Brick Break.
Linked on Discord.
Final
Thank you
member
so
of our
much.
team is Breloom. It'll need its hidden ability,
Thank you guys.
Technician,
Let's do that. Let's pull that up. Let's just pull that up. Hold on. I don't want to. Okay. Do you know where I can download free PC games? I'll just say like just go to Steam and just search by like free games. We play a bunch on this channel. I would highly recommend CS2 and SCP Secret Lab are like super fun. Okay, let's see. Hold on. The Steam is 100% red, they say. Thank you guys. Let me pull this up. And we can show this. Thank you guys. Okay, this guide is being finished / improved. The following content is coming soon. Okay, chapter select. Shit is polished, bro. Hello and welcome to my guide. Okay, nice. So this is pre-update or post-update. We got rid of basically every popular strat. Oh no, this is old. Oh, here we go. Halloween 2025. Red is now an Elite Trainer 2. The devs are gluten-free and cheese is the devil. Dairy-free? Either way, it's still funny. Okay. There's like a main team and counter teams that are faster. Okay, let's take a look at this deal. Team isn't perfect. There's still crit rolls that can kill. However, I've totaled only 3.75 instances of crit rolls playing a factor with correct play. Around 1 per team. Okay, well, I normally try to work around this. I decided to use laws of odds. Each crit has a 1 in 24 chance of occurring. This means on an average, a crit roll would only happen about twice a year. Dude, this is what I want to know, is how the hell do people figure this shit out? Like, are they... I guess this is what you would have to do, right? Are they going to, like, the Smogon calculator and plugging in Red's team and just, like, simulating battles? And, like, that's how they know, like, a crit would kill when it happens twice a year? You know what I'm saying? Like, they could never have known this from anecdotal experience. They couldn't be like, oh, shit, I just died to a crit. They just, like, know that it can happen. Bro, people are so cracked in this community. Okay. Let's see. Let's go through. The main team. It's time to reveal the main team. We'll do it one by one with each mon's necessities, opponents, and description. Okay, Garchomp, Pharaoh, Conk, Crow. I've seen a lot of people talking about Crobat for Red. I just want to give that a huge shout out, guys. I've seen this like everywhere when I was researching for Red stuff. Crobat is like kind of the GOAT. All right, let's keep moving. Glaceon. That's it? It's 5? Yes, this is a 5-mon comp. Always be sure to bring a 6-mon, though. Sometimes we will need it as a sack to get them on in safely. It also gives the additional bonus of awarding the 6-mon the Legend Ribbon, whether it fainted or not. I did not know that there was an actual ribbon for beating Red. Yo. Playing all of Red's teams. Okay, yeah. Main team. Dude, this is like kind of goated. Thank you for linking this. This is kind of goated. Okay, a couple of reasons I really like this a lot. Number 1, 5. 5 mons, not 6, which is incredible. That means you can use it to EXP train. It's just like a minor thing, but like, you know, Red EXP has got to be cracked. So that's incredible. The other thing about 5 mons is that it's easier to get to level 100. And the other thing about that is that there's no fucking Breloom on this shit, man. Which is going to save me a huge amount of time. We might actually be making this instead. You always lead with Crobat. Yeah, Crobat seems incredibly cracked. Thank you guys for linking this. We might actually just switch. Again, Jinxboon is like the GOAT of this game. So I got to give him his roses. But he might have missed, bro. He might have missed. This shit might actually just be better. If it actually works, I mean, I guess, you know, we're kind of just taking... Wait, well, do you use this in chat? Do you use this team? I was going to say, because we're kind of just taking their word for it. But yeah, if anyone can, like, actually confirm this, like, they have used this and it works, that would be awesome. I'm going to assume that it does, though. Because, again, I've seen really similar ideas before, like I said. I've seen people talk about Pharaoh. I've seen people talk about Crobat. I mean, Garchomp and Conk are just, like, cracked Pokemon, so, like, that's not really a shocker. The Glaceon's a little weird, but, like, fair enough. Okay. They calc it's 1 out of 24, so 2 out of 48 weeks is a crit chance of twice a year. No, I know. I understand that. I'm saying, like... Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, they just calc it. That's what I was saying, is, like, how do you come to that conclusion? I guess that they do just plug in Red's team and then just, like, look for solutions. And I guess that's what they saw. Yeah, it just has no press. My team has been using it. I haven't, though. It looks way too polished for it not to work. True. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're going to probably... We might switch, actually. We might do this instead. I think, actually, we will. Use it 9 times in all our easy sweeps. W. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, this is awesome. Actually, thank you guys for this shout-out. Who made this? Does anyone know? Did it say at the top? Right here. GOAT. Huge W to this person. We might switch. I might make a video then about this, because that was the other thing too, is I felt kind of weird making a bunch of content about like a guide. You know what I mean? Like the guide's already out there. But if this is just straight up better, which it does seem to be, right? No Breloom, 5 Pokemon, like that's just better. Then maybe we switch up, we do this, and we make some videos about it. We're gonna keep going through, but this is cool. Thank you guys for linking this to me. Okay. Hold on, let me just go through again. So let's read this stuff. So we have this stuff, 20, yeah, okay, nice. It's not even 5 times 31, is it? This one, relaxed nature. Okay, this is gonna be somewhat expensive, but it's fine. I don't know if it's better though. I think it may be slower. I was wondering about that. There's a video of it as well. W. Like the setups for the other team seem faster. Okay. I was noticing that as well, dude, because I saw in Jinx video, because he showed a couple fights. We can just show that. It's right over here. This team looks like really good, which is why I wanted to make it. Again, like don't sleep on Bilibili, bro. Don't sleep on Bilibili. They will prove you wrong every time.
The general gist of the strategy
let's show.
We're going to use Infernape to set us up to bring in Jolteon, who's going to basically
what do you even just click there? I don't even see that.
Out. Then we can go into one of our sweepers who can protect while the yawn activates and puts the opposing Pokemon to sleep. And then we can set up with
like this is pretty quick, so it might not actually be better. But again,
so that's the team out of the way. Let's take a run up the mountain.
Okay, well, it's kind of a give and take, right? It's kind of a catch-22, because like if it's only like if the battle itself is only like a minute or two quicker, you have to consider that like it takes way longer to make this team, right? Again, 6 Mons and it has a Breloom. Like that takes way longer, bro, to get to level 100. And also the value of EXP training in the 6th slot. Again, it's not going to be like super significant, but I guarantee you the EXP from the red fight is like cracked. Again, it's like you can only do it once a week, and it's, you know, it's only 6 Pokemon, but you're getting EXP from 6 level 100 Pokemon in a trainer fight. Like that has got to be really good experience. I don't know. I haven't really decided. This team is more, you swap your Mon to kill. Jinx team is more of a setup where you use 3 max potions and sweep all with 1. 3 max Mons, not 3 max potions. Yeah. Yup, and like you only really will use Bisharp and other stuff. I really haven't made up my mind, guys. Because this is really interesting. This is really, really interesting. It's hard. It's hard to say. Again, like I feel like the value of this team, even if it's a little slower, like can't be understated. And again, you have to think like if it's like literally like a minute or maybe 2 minutes slower, compared to the difference in time it would take to make this team to the other team, you're realistically never going to make that up. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're like, oh, the other team's faster, it's like it's actually slower because it took you way longer to make it. Am I making sense? You know what I'm saying? The funny part is I'm never going to get the time back where I'm waffling and not picking which one I'm doing and just starting. That's just straight into the dumpster. There's one more team I linked. Super easy setup. Okay, sweet. We will be checking that out. Link strategy. It's in the Discord. In the channel description, there's a link to my Discord. Join that. It's linked to the Discord. EXP value is also there. It is. Send you a DM via Discord on the team I use, although it includes Breloom. Okay, thank you. Again, I appreciate all the info because we're trying to kind of figure this out, I guess, together, right? So I appreciate all the info. I'm not like saying Breloom, like don't, you know what I mean? Like that's fine. I'm just pointing out that like, you know, it's gonna be quicker to make a team that doesn't include Breloom, but I appreciate all the info. Okay, let's check this out. Here we go. Wait, just open that. Great. And then I want to open all of these, and we can go through them. Okay. Oh, so you guys linked the same one. You guys linked the same one. W. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So here we go. If you got Pikachu lead, use skill swap and TP to see what gen you got. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Reference video, W. Another Gliscor with flying gem. Very cool. We already have this. So that's awesome. That saves us 1. Let's check the video. W Billy. Bro, I'm not signed in. No, bro. It didn't save from last time. Last stream that I used Billy, there was like a 20-minute like detour to get a Billy account because I don't speak Chinese, so it's very, very difficult to, like, you know, set up your account and sign in. Okay. Whatever. We're rocking 480p. Blissey. This works against every team, right? Not just Gen 1? Yeah. Gen 1 random. Gen 2. Gen 5 random. Okay. Okay. Let's see how quick this is. It is really cool to see all the different ways that people have, like, cracked red. It is really cool. I gotta be honest though, guys, like, I'm leaning towards not using this one, I'll just say. I'm leaning towards not using this one. Even though I already have one of the Mons. I am suspecting it's not as quick. This team is really expensive though compared to the 5-minute team and Jinx team. Is it really? Why? Oh shit, dude, a 5 times 31. I mean, I already have the Haunch Crow. Blissey cannot be expensive. Oh, 5. No, with a 0? 3 times 31 with a 0? Sorry, this is 4 times 31. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning against this one, but this is very cool. Thank you guys for shouting this out. I'm gonna go ahead and just say no though. I think this is going to be slower because I don't see an actually good sweeper on this team. Right? I'm looking for setup moves. Right? We have the SD Rock Polish Gliscor again. So I guess you have that, and then you have the D-Dance Lapras, and then you have the Moxie Sucker Punch. Well, maybe it's not actually slower then, right? Well, it has 3 sweepers. Actually, you have an SD Breloom too. Maybe it's not actually slower. Maybe I'm tripping. Guys. Actually, maybe I dismissed this too early. You have 4 sweepers here. I don't know how I just like missed that earlier when I was looking. Maybe this is really good. You don't need a 5 times 31 Breloom, yeah. Yeah. It's just like I don't want to go against the guide and then it not work and then be like, why didn't it work? And it's like, well, because you didn't do this. Maybe I was dismissing this too early, actually. There's tons of people. Actually, that's only 6 of us. Okay. There's only 3 on this. Guys, why? I should, like, realistically, I should just pick one and then just do it. I don't know why I'm, like, taking so long. So, hold on. Okay. We already have this. No, 200 HP. Rip. Okay, great. HP attacks with F31, man. Damn. This team looks so cool. I kind of want to build this one, honestly. What's the, did I finish typing out the notes of this one? No, what was the last one?
I'll show you guys.
Oh, it was the Breloom. Hold on. Breloom. 31 attack. Oh wait, let's do this in order. 25 HP, 31 attack, 25 speed def, and 31 speed. Well, whoops, 31 speed. 25, 31, 25, 31. Technician. Oh wait, we were doing adamant, right? Yeah, adamant. Technician. SD. Protect. Mach punch. Brick break. Okay. We have the team written out. Okay. Hey there, love your content. I was wondering what you think of ditto farming in general. Is it a good money-making method for beginners, or are there better alternatives? Yeah, I am personally like not someone who I guess I'll just talk about this. Okay, short answer is ditto farming good in general, or what do I think of ditto farming in general? Is it a good money-making method for beginners? Yes, it is. It is. You would make money faster doing gym runs? Probably. You would. However, again, there's pros and cons, right? You would make hard cash doing gym runs, ditto farming. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like when people estimate their profits per hour or whatever, I don't think that they're also considering the time that you're spending listing on the GTL or, you know, trading an entire box of dittos, which can take notoriously very long and can be a tedious process. So it's good. I think it's like the bottom tier of money grinds that anyone should do, right? Like anything worse than ditto farming is like, just don't even waste your time. And then I think that there's better options, is what I would say. I'm also personally not like a huge catching for profit kind of guy. I don't know if you guys could tell from my alpha video. But yes, it is good. And I would say do that if you enjoy that. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, you have chances for shinies. So like if you want a shiny ditto, kind of just makes sense, right? Do that. So like there's other, you know, there's pros too. And that's pretty much the only pro is like the shiny chance. Also, I guess like if you enjoy doing it, and there is, you know, some luck involved, like maybe you spike like a 5x31 ditto and you get rich, right? But I don't know. It's not the greatest. But it's not bad. I would say look into gym runs or like this red team that we're doing, right? There's three, yeah, right? The jinxed method, this method, which is cheaper, and then maybe this method, which is more expensive. You got options. There's also I know there's a rain team that works. I haven't hammered out exactly what it was. That's what I was working on. So I can't like give you the exact bonds, but like there's plenty of ways to beat red. EV spreads are very particular. Yeah, I know. That's why we're having to remake some, which is a pain in the ass. Jinx team is cheapest to build and faster kills. No need to swap a lot. Okay, Minx team is a bit slower, but only 5 mons, so they both kind of rock in their own way. I know. That's like the problem, bro. That's why I can't decide. The thing is like, dude, I genuinely cannot decide, bro. I genuinely cannot decide. The pros and cons are like, completely balanced, I feel like. Because again, I just want to really, really make this point very, very clear, okay? Because I seriously think that this is like the heart of the pros and cons between these teams. I think that these are the best two teams. This is fine. This works. You know, credit where it's due. It does seem to be a little bit more expensive than necessary. Let's go back up to the team. It's just this stuff. Okay. Pros and cons, right? This team, right, is quicker and cheaper. This team is quicker to build. Okay? Quicker to build. Which, seriously, in the long run, I think wins. Right? You could only fight red once a week, and it's only a couple of minutes per battle, right? Like 5 minutes per battle. Okay? So, like, you would have to run red every week for years to make back the time that you spent making this team compared to this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so valid. And, like, people will say, like, this is the fastest team. But, like, do you get my logic where it's like it's just not? Go with Jinxed, as I want to build it as well. More useful mods also. I know, dude. That's the problem, though. Is, like, in my heart of hearts, I want to make this one. There's a bunch of cool stuff. Like, there's an Infernape. I haven't made a 31 attack, 31 speed Infernape. I have to remake Agility, which I'm not happy about. I have to remake a Gliscor, which I'm not happy about. I have to remake a Bisharp, which I'm not happy about. I have to remake a Weavile, which I'm not happy about. I have to remake a Breloom, which I'm not happy about. So it's really just the Infernape that I think is cool. Let's see. Yeah, but you also don't calculate shiny odds, legendary odds if done in Johto, and -1k cost for reads. I think you're talking about the Ditto stuff, yeah. I mean, yeah. Ditto's are cool. Okay. Build a 2. I think the non-Jinx one is better mons. I agree. I would have to rebuild a bunch of these though as well. Where'd my mouse go? Hello? Okay. I'd have to rebuild so many of these as well. I have to remake a Garchomp. I have to remake a Ferrothorn. I have to remake a Conch. But I actually wanted to... this Conch is better than the one that I made, so I actually kind of wanted to remake it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's just better. Like, my Conch didn't have these stats. And then if I was going to make these stats, I would just make it, like, better than this, because then, like, this would just also be a PvP Conch. And the Crobat is cool, guys. The Crobat is cool. Infiltrator HA. It's cool. I don't know, dude. I really like this team. The only reason I'm, like, debating this is because, like, the Jinx team is, again, faster. We already talked about that, but, like, you know, faster. And I think the benefits of this team are, like, so incredible, bro. Again, just being faster to make and then having EXP training available. I think it can't really be understated. I genuinely cannot make up my mind. Oh my god. Like, that's a PvP Conch, yeah, exactly. A raid Glaceon, if ever Ice becomes relevant. True, actually, for Salamence, this coming Christmas. Good morning, True Moon Grab. Hope you're doing well. Hoenn Strat is a bit RNG with this team. Really? Okay, let's check it out. Sheer power of all combos both in terms of damage and speed. Wait. Red gets speed boost Blaziken? How did I never know this? It doesn't say as. Wait, what? Wait. There's the most chance for RNG. Okay, well, there you go. Why not try both? Like, I could, but then that's 12... No, sorry, then that's 11 months that we're getting to level 100, which that makes me want to throw up. I think this just decided it for us, so thank you for putting this out. I think that this genuinely just, like, this is the deciding factor. This team looks incredibly consistent. Also, Does Blaziken actually get speed boost for red? Like, okay, another, if this is true, because it says Blaze and then it says speed boost, right? I actually never noticed if it had speed boost because I would kill it so quickly. If this is true, bro, he actually cheats in 3 ways. Blaziken is not in Pokemon. Speed Boost Blaziken is not in Pokemon. It is specifically the only, and I repeat, the only starter Pokemon that does not get their hidden ability because it was deemed too busted. And this is funny because I actually fell for this. Okay, when I started this game, my first starter that I picked was Blaziken, and I picked it for speed boost. I knew that you could get hidden ability on your starters like after you had like completed the Pokedex or whatever when I started the game. So I got Blaziken for speed boost because I thought speed boost is really cool. Okay? Speed boost Blaziken, I think it's really cool. And then I come to find out that it's not in the game. And I was quite upset. I'll just say that. I was quite upset. Genuinely the only starter that they don't give it to. So if Red actually has it, this motherfucker is a damn cheater. He is a cheating little bitch. And you know what? It makes me feel so much better to take his money every week. Just take his lunch money, take his weekly allowance, you know? Make him go crying back to his mommy that he got his shit kicked in. This dude is a cheater. Read a counter team to Hoenns? Okay, we will. Counter team is mostly other mons though. Scammed. I know. I really was. I genuinely, like, that happened. That's the true story. Okay, let's read through. There's a counter team, huh? Counter team. Okay. So this is just for Hoenn. So there's like the main team. Okay, so then this is the deciding factor because I'm not making Rotom Heat. I actually already have a Cloyster. So it'd just be a Rotom Heat and a Steelix. But then this goes from being quicker to make to actually being slower to make now because now it's 7 mons that I have to make compared to 6. So, and again, it's actually barely slower again because of Breloom. But, okay. Wait, so there's counter teams for everything? Wait. I don't understand. There's another case. Bill, this is near the bill. Okay. The counter team is cursed. So, I mean, this is cursed, bro. Just basic Rotom, no variation. That is cursed. I have a Magnus and I have a Volk. I don't have 180. I don't have 180 EVs. I mean, okay. So this is changing my mind now. Because they have specific, and this is a Shedinja, bro. This shit that's cancerous. So they have specific counter teams. All right. Then we're not doing this one. Again, very, very cool. Thank you guys for linking me this. We're not doing it. That was the deciding factor. One team to kill all regions, but each region has a counter team for less RNG. Yeah, no. I get that. The idea that RNG can be a problem is what is the deciding factor because this team looks incredibly clean and it just works. So, okay. Give me like 15 minutes. I know I gotta take a shit. I'll just be honest. I gotta go take a shit. And then I come back and we build the team. Okay? Sorry, dude. Nature calls. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, man? You know what? You should go watch this video yourself while I'm in the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My bad. Okay. My bad, y'all. Unplanned for, but dealt with. Just like everything in life, man. All right. All right. Hello. We're back. Sorry about that. Okay. Is this the red? Sorry, is this the team from the new vid guide of Jinx? Yes, it is. Business meeting, correct, and we executed, just like I said, man. We executed. Okay. Is taking his cat with him to the bathroom. It's his phone. He doesn't have a good webcam yet. True. And yeah. Okay. No. Sorry, that made me laugh. Yeah. No, I made sure to turn the camera off. I didn't want to put you guys through that. Okay. Sorry. We're back. We're back. Okay. Let's get into it, boys. Let's build the team. I've decided. We're doing this team. We're doing this team. We should shout out the creator. I don't know how to fucking. This is the. Is this the creator? No, this is the creator. This is the creator. Hold on. I want to copy and paste this into Translate. Because I don't know how to say this. Okay. Oh, am I going to get copyrighted? Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. That's just Zane. Okay. Well, shout out to this person. Shout out to this person. Seems like they are maybe the first to share this team. So, there you go. Okay. And, of course, Jinx for translating it into English and making the information easily accessible to us English speakers. Okay. Let's just get started. Let's just get started. I have to close and restart Pokemon. Okay. Boom. There we go. All right. We're in. Oh wait, am I leaking? No, it's fine. Oh yeah, wait. We have the notes. I'm gonna have to keep swapping back and forth. Which is actually a pain in the ass. It's fine. It's really not a big deal. Okay. I don't think I can get the notes pad up on the screen, can I? No, it's gonna just, yeah, it's not gonna work. I mean, we could, it's just not gonna work. We're gonna have to keep swapping back and forth, dude. Okay, that's fine. Let's get started, boys. Let's get started. I guess we'll just start at the top and work our way through. Oh, here's the question, guys. No, I don't make this one perfect, right? Because, oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, we already have this one, Iron Fist. It's a good build. It took me less than 10 minutes to beat Red on 3 alts. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. Do you also know, like, is there OT clause on Red? I just breed everything myself, so I never really consider that. But if you're, like, doing it on alt accounts, is there OT clause? Like, do you have to have, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon yourself, or do you know how that works? Alright, hold on. Nothing about the ability, huh? Can you send the notepad in case you are not So, can you send the notepad in case you were not building me the team? Sure. Sure. Yeah, I can do that. There's no OT clause. Okay, cool. So you can just, like, yeah, I guess you could just buy, yeah. You can just buy the team. Channel. Can you send the notepad in case you are not, so can you send the notepad in case you're not building me the team? Okay. Sure. There's no OT clause. Okay, cool. There you go. You can just, like, yeah. Is this gonna send? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna send in 2 parts. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's gonna send in 3 parts? There you go. Is this gonna send? Oh, it's gonna send in 2 parts. Okay. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There you go, guys. Oh shit. Okay. We got it before it became a problem. I did not even notice that was happening. Okay. Professional streamer, guys. Infernape doesn't need HA, yeah? It doesn't. Okay. I might not... I don't know. Thank you. No worries, dude. No worries. And then, yeah, the EVs are normal. Do I want to give it... Like... Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's honestly like... Do I? Do I give it HA? I kind of feel like I should, bro. No, it's so stupid to do that. It's just a waste of money. It doesn't need it. Like, we already have, like, no, we already have our naive Infernape, bro. We're not just giving this shit HA. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Okay. Ability patch. 129k? What's the middle stage in evolution? I don't know. What is the middle stage evolution? Monferno. There's none. Damn. Okay, we're not doing that shit. You can use your Raid Infernape? No way. Both don't proc Iron Fist. Are you wait, what? Close combat doesn't proc Iron Fist? That's horseshit. What? This isn't considered like a punching move? I just kind of assumed it was. This doesn't... What? That sucks. Wait, really? This is only for Mach Punch? Dude, that sucks. Okay. My Raid Infernape is, special. Where is it? Where's my... Hello? Oh, yeah. It's special. Focus Blaster. And then this one... Or wait, where'd it go? The other one is, Naive. I'm not sweeping with Infernape though. No, I know. I was just like, if I'm gonna make a 31 attack, 31 speed Infernape, whoops, that's level 100. Like, should I just make it like really good? That's all I was saying. There's no way that I can just use the raid one. There's just no way. You turn, yeah, because you have to click close. Yeah, you have to click close combat to kill Pikachu. I think Pikachu has to die at the CC. Yeah. So I can't. I'm just gonna build it. It's fine. All right, it's fine. 31, 31, jolly, simple. Let's just get going. Let's just get started. Let's just get started, bro. Oh wait, we have stuff to claim from the GTL. So much stuff did not sell from the Halloween event. I guess it was 4 things, 5 things, and then the frickin' Blastoise and Squirtle haven't sold yet either, bro. and I'm sad about it. Naive is okay. It's meant for speed. Yeah. But does this kill a Pikachu? I guess we can just calc. I guess we could calc it. Wait, maybe you're right. But then I would have to completely no, because then I'd have to completely change the moves. Because like this is a PvP Infernape. Like it's specifically, you know what I mean? Then I have to keep swapping the moves back, and then it's like, am I even making money from red? I'm just gonna make a new one. It's fine. Yeah, dude, we have all this shit that just didn't sell, bro. Should I relist the Exca? I have to, right? Because like Lunar New Year is coming up, and this is just gonna tank in price like crazy. So I have to list this. Because I'm selling this, right? I'm not keeping this. Hold on. This is our Jolly one. This is our Adamant one. Yeah, they're pretty similar. But yeah, this is probably a little better. It's close. Also, this one's level 93. So, yeah. Alright. Let's sell this. I don't know how much it's even worth. Wait, I have two. Okay, it's fine. I should put this stuff here because we need to sell this. Yeah, this is all from Halloween event. These were really, really high in price because of breeding Aerodactyls. And these were just particle mons. We'll deal with that later. Okay, hold on. How much is this Exca worth, bro? How much? Drill. HA. 31. 31. Actually, let's just Jolly and let's just check this. Please, bro. God damn it, I knew it. I mean, I knew it was going to be like this. Alright, let's check 20s and defenses. We have to get this sold before Lunar New Year. It's like literally going to be worth nothing. Okay. Does just nobody make good Excas? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here, guys? What are we... Dude. What? Okay, let's just look. Let's just look through. I mean... why is nobody making good... Okay, whatever. It's like pissing me off because like, I can't find a comparable. Like this one. 700k. It's been up for 2 days. You can use the... No, dude. No, dude. That is despicable, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that, bro. Come on, bro. You can't say... You can't say you could use an Exca as a breeder for Infernape. It's practically a breeder by now. Dude, come on. Base price 500k? You can't say that. How the fuck do you operate on GTL like a grandpa? I don't know, man. What's so bad about how I... You mean like when I lean in and squint at the... I mean, fair enough. It's kind of small, man. It's kind of small. Is that what you mean? Is this 750k? Is this like... That's just terrible, man. No, it's not, because this one is just way better. So it's like... So it has to be cheaper than this one. Gosh, bro. I'm getting screwed on this. I'm getting actually screwed on this. It's worth like 600. It's worth like 600k. Oh my god, I'm getting screwed on this, bro. Alright, whatever. Honestly, like, whatever. It's still a profit. It's just like, this was worth $1 million. Like, easily 900k. And now it just took a 33% drop in price and value. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's still profit, which is like, so it's like whatever. We just sold late. It's a breeder XD. Dude, you can't say that. It's not, bro. 600k for 2x31 Jolly male, like that's way better than a breeder. Why am I checking Excadrill? Because this just didn't sell from when I listed it, and I just wanted to sell this. Then you press 31 on your keyboard instead of holding on the number and going to the right with the mouse. Oh, that's why I'm a grandpa? Wait. Huh? Wait, that works? Dude, okay, well, I just learned something here today, so thanks. And you don't click on price to filter for lowest price. Yeah, I do. Oh, you mean like because I do like by like this, by just selecting? Alright. Whatever, man. Leave me alone. it's fine, man. It's fine, it works. Alright. I didn't even know that you could do that, so I appreciate the knowledge. Am I really selling this for 600k? Like that just feels disgusting in my stomach. It just feels despicable. It seems like it. If I switch to adamant, what are we doing here? Adamant's worth less. Okay. We got this one here at 600k. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's 600k. It's okay. Fine. Fine, bro. It's so good, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm 23, bro. I am not unk status yet. I am not grandpa, alright? Give me a break. I know some of you guys in chat are older than me. I guarantee it. I mean, if you do it 100 times a day, it saves a lot. Yeah, I know. I get it. Should I give this a little boost? Because it's so good. You know what I'm saying? Should we bump the numbers a little bit? Say like 620, 625. I might, just because I'm spiteful about this being so cheap now. What in the hell? Okay. 625. I think that's fair, bro. I think that's fair. Oh, okay, you want to know a new tech that I've learned recently? Heyo. I didn't know that for the longest time. You can just type the letter of the nature when you click this button and it just goes to it. I did not know that for the longest time. For years. I think 625 is fair, bro. That slots right in between these. Yeah, I'm selling it for that much. I think it's fair. It's also EV trained and all that. Okay. Sell it. Correct? Correct. Okay, sell it. Sorry, I'm like freaking out. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's start the actual breeding, okay? How long have I been live and we haven't even done this shit yet? I've been live for over an hour and we haven't even started. Okay, perfect, wonderful. Classic me, bro. Classic me. Okay. Indecision is... I enjoy it, bro. I enjoy it, bro. Genuinely. Like, weighing the pros and cons, just talking things out. Whatever. Let's actually start. Okay, so... Yeah, Infernape, 31 attack, 31 speed. HA doesn't matter. Jolly. That's it. Easy. Alright, let's go. Let's get it done. Come on. Come on. I wonder if the prices for these have spiked since Jinx released this video. I hope to God that they have not. Let's find out, boys. Let's find out. Come on, give me some juicy... Oh, this is too... Yeah. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep on swapping back and forth, guys. I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, wait. Yeah, the defenses don't matter. They just don't matter. I'd prefer to make it better than terrible, but okay. Okay. Oh, I did the wrong... I was trying to do... Now I'm trying to be like the cool kids, man. It's screwing me up. Alright, let's check like this. Check one. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, no, dude, the market is definitely... Dude, I was gonna... Okay, I swear to God, I saw the video like 15 minutes after it posted, and I was like, I should do this right now. Because I know people are gonna buy this shit out. And they did. Gosh, bro, 25. That's... Come on, man. Really? Come on, man. Oh, God. That's despicable. Am I gonna have to, like, wait this out? Or, like... Guys, that's actually despicable. How expensive that is. Come on, bro. We might have to come back to the Chimchar. Yeah. Yep, I did. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to be the thing to do, but I wanted to do it live. And it was like, dude, this video dropped at like 7 in the morning. And like I guess I could go live at 7 in the morning, but then I would be going live to 0 viewers. So like, what's the point? We're going to have to come back to this one. Yeah. What do you want me to say? We'll come back to it. All right. Next on the list, Jolteon. Jolteon can't be that expensive. We just had, Umbreon hordes. There's just no way. I don't believe it. We'll come back for the Infernape. I knew that was going to happen. Whatever. The cost of being a live streamer, I guess, right? And wanting to do all this stuff live. Okay. Yeah. We can find one for this. There's no way, bro. There's no way. So, I wish there was an easier way to search for evolutions. Eon? Do we type in Eon? Is that the secret tech? That's the secret tech, boys. And then we just have to filter out the garbage. Eon Egg Group? Or, yeah, Eon Field Egg Group? Is that the tech? Like, kind of. We still get Kecleons? Well, I sold a lot of them for like 130k, yeah. Alpha Johto, it's Field Group. I get a Fire Breeder. Alright. Oh. What's the alpha? Thanks for the call out. Let's see. I mean, we could do that. But like... Oh, I'm waiting to see what the Pheno or what the alpha is. Someone's gonna post it in global chat. Let's just keep looking. So hold on, let's do this, and then let's do. Oh, here it is, Ursaring. I mean, I'm good. I don't really do alphas anymore. I'm too rich for that shit. But yeah, I mean, I do dittos. I do alpha, like pretty much alpha ditto, and like that's it. But yeah. Okay. Anyway. Timid. Actually, let's just search for this first. Dude, I knew this shit was gonna happen, bro. Guys, do I have to genuinely like do this not today? People bought everything. They bought everything. There's nothing. Okay, I can buy a Timid Vaporeon actually. JK. JK, we can do it with the. Hold on, wait. Do the defenses matter? Hold on. No, we're fine. Totally fine. Okay. W. I guess we just make these as cheap as possible. Like, we could go for good defenses, but, like... It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, boys. It's just not. It really is not. The community in this game is insane, bro. They are genuinely insane. And... It's been like 12 hours. No, it's been way longer than that. It's been like 16 or so hours or whatever since he posted that video. And the market's responded. So, okay, I would love to have done them all today, and that's just not going to be able to happen. So, we're going to do as many as I think are reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like the species, like Infernape, which is just cooked right now. I'm just going to have to wait. I'm just going to have to wait, bro. And that's fine. I'm okay to do that. I'm okay to do that. It will come down over time. This was like the initial crazy buy as like, you know, people finally were able to do red again. Anyway, let's find a Ditto. We could also do Eevee. Oh, I didn't even check for Eevee, bro. I didn't even check. Shoot. Am I gonna regret that? No, there's nothing. Okay. I mean, I guess we could have checked for nature. Like, I mean, we got it for really cheap already. Yeah, no. Okay. Ditto? Or a female. But those are gonna be genuinely more expensive. Which is just insane. Alright. I'll show you guys if you guys don't believe me. Wait. Oh my god, we could have just done the... Whatever. We could have just timided. Whatever. Now I'm annoyed, bro. Wait, now I'm actually annoyed. That timid... That data was so cheap. Fuck. I'm genuinely annoyed. Wait, that doesn't matter though. No, yes it would. Bro. It's fine. It's okay. Literally, like, it's fine. It's fine. That does bother me. That does bother me slightly. That was definitely the cheapest way of doing it. Was okay, fine. Dude, these defenses are terrible. They're so bad. Can we just say like 10 across at the bare minimum, guys? Like, can we just get real? Okay, I'm genuinely so annoyed, bro. I should have done this the second it dropped. And now I'm getting taxed. I'm genuinely getting taxed. Oh my lord. I can't make up my... Dude, I'm genuinely so upset right now. I'm genuinely so upset. I thought this was going to be such a cool thing to show on stream. And now I'm doing it... Dude, I could have been like one of the first people to be breeding the team. And now I'm doing it late. And the market is dry. And everyone's bought and everything. And it just makes me sad. Alright. Next Pokemon. This fucking game, dude. Oh my god. I know this shit is going to be stupidly expensive. I already know that. I just already know this is going to be absurd. Like, this is going to be, this is going to be dumb. This is just genuinely going to be stupid. Whatever. Come on, bro. Fuck. 24. Okay? Hold? There's no way we can get another stat in. There's just no way. Hold on, Gligar's not terrible. Can we get the nature in? Can we get the nature in instead? What is it? What is it? Adamant? It's adamant. Adamant. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm genuinely annoyed. Okay. Let's see. Adamant. Nope. 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 Okay. 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 Okay, like... I saw the Gliscol level 30 for 345k with the appropriate stats today. Dude. Okay, good for you, first of all. Good for you for capitalizing on the market, being early, and getting it done. I am genuinely so annoyed. I swear to God, guys. I swear to God. Actually, I commented. No, I commented after I saw the video, though, later, because I saw it on, like, I have, like, a different YouTube account that I, like, actually use YouTube with. I swear to God, it said 13 minutes ago. Like, I was one of the first people, bro. Because I've been looking into the red stuff. And so, of course, it pops up on my YouTube the second it's posted. And I'm like, oh, I want to do this right now so badly. I was up at 7 in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I could, but I really want to live stream this, and this would be a really cool live stream. But if I live stream at 7 in the morning, nobody's going to watch. So I have to wait to do it tonight. And now I'm screwed. And dude, I am, like, genuinely so annoyed. I am genuinely so annoyed, bro. I mean, like, look, we can do it like this. Like, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, 3k for the Gligar. It's fine. But you have to understand, like, this is such a waste, bro. This is such a waste. Like, in normal markets, when you're breeding something, you can get, like, decent defenses and a 31 or a nature for, like, the price of the nature itself, and then you just get this for free. And then it also saves you a breed, saves you a Ditto. Like, this, like, look, wait, it looks like, oh, it's just 3k. What do you, it's like, no, it's not. It's like 15k or more, because now we're counting in Ditto, Bracer, to just get to the level of, like, buying it Like buying something like this with a 31 or a nature at like 10k, right? But you can't buy them at 10k because they're like 30k now. You should have bought the ones. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. Fuck me, bro. Okay, with this one, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm kind of making a big deal out of it for nothing. I should just buy the Gligar. And we have the, like, again, like, we have the same thing with the Vaporeon, right? Where it's like, I could have done this so much better. Okay, if I'm being honest, that is actually what's bothering me. This is what's bothering me, right? Is that, like, I'm going to have to make these level 100 Pokemon that I'm going to use for, like, the rest of time, and they're going to be terrible. Like, they're going to be, like, you know, like, they're going to fulfill their role, right? Like, they're going to have the 31s and the nature that they need, and then the defenses are going to be garbage. Like, he's going to have 7 in defense. And that's going to, like, just genuinely piss me off. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, over the course of playing this game, like, that's just going to make me upset to have to use these Pokemon. Because I'm doing it right now. And I know that if I wait, the markets will return to normal. This is literally just, like, supply and demand, right? There was not enough supply for the team. The information is made public of what the team is that you need. And then people flock to the GTL and buy all the deals. And then now there's nothing left. And, like, the market will return to normal, right? But in the next, like, 24, 48 hours, it's going to be like this. It's going to just suck. So if I want to do it on the stream and, like, you know, show all the cool stuff, I just have to accept that. But then I'm using these Pokemon for the rest of my life in Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? And that bothers me. I really don't want to do that. I want to make really good red fight mons because it's cool. And then I'm gonna show these Pokemon. I'm gonna show these Pokemon on stream and in videos. And people are gonna make fun of me for having terrible Pokemon. Do you understand the dilemma? Well, I low rolled twice on my Alpha Jolteon and he ended with a 1 in defense LMAO. Hey, I appreciate you, you know, sharing that in solidarity. God damn it, bro. I'm genuinely so upset, bro. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh my god. Fucking shit ass motherfucker. Okay. Next Pokemon. What's next? I knew this was gonna happen, and then I just didn't do it anyway. Okay, maybe we can... No, because I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you, 31 attack Bisharps, because that's all that you need, are going to be stupid. They're going to be stupid. They're not going to be priced appropriately whatsoever. I can guarantee it, bro. Oh, let's just show it. I'm so upset right now. Oh. Yep, I told you. Wait, oh, it's not a Bisharp. Yeah, it's okay. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm so annoyed. I'm actually so annoyed right now. Oh. Okay. Why spend more money than you need when you don't need to? Also, TM31 is more than good for raids unless you want to do 6-star. Okay. Okay, it's a personal preference. Yes, I don't need to make them good in defenses, but again, keep in mind that it's highly unlikely that the devs nerf red again. Okay? So these Pokemon, which are incredibly consistent against red, I'm now just using them for the rest of time that I play Pokemon MMO. So because of that, because these are recurring mons that I'm going to be using over and over and over again, I want to make them good. That's just like the basic thing. They don't have to be, I want them to be. Okay? And then also, what if, because it's like a newer guide, what if it's wrong? Okay? What if you cheap out, and then the AI takes a different path than you're expecting because you have like, you know, like a 1 in defense when you were supposed to have like 10 minimum, but nobody knew it was 10 minimum because people were like, you know, people did it with like 10 to 15 and their stat, and they're like, okay, well, if that works, it can be whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Right? When they say like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't you have Bisharp belt? Okay, like, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, look. Okay, this. Wait! Oh my god, thank you. No, this one does work. Okay, actually, thank you. Wait, no, it needs different EVs, doesn't it? It needs different EVs, that's what it was. Yeah, 252 fucking split F. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so disappointed, bro. Okay, let's check Weavile. I understand the cheese trick strat being nerfed, but this is a solid team and don't see any reason for a nerf. If they do, that's epically fucked up. Agreed. 100%, which is why I want to make them good. Because it's like... Wait, sorry. I don't think so, though. The Chinese are crazy good at testing. Yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give an example. On the old strat, I used to use this Metagross, right? Which is like the cheapest Metagross that you could possibly use for the old strat. Like, you could not go worse than this, or it just genuinely wouldn't work. And with this Metagross, I had different AI pathing than what's supposed to happen. Because you're supposed to have like 31 HP, 31 split F. You know what I'm saying? 31 speed, I think. Like, this is supposed to be like pretty much a perfect Metagross, okay? And I used this one, and I had weird pathing, okay? So, like, it's a thing. Also, it was level 98. It's like, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Like, it's a thing, though. It's totally a thing where it's like, the guide says, and also, again, consider it's a very new guide. Very new guide, not a lot of testing. So, like, the guide says, like, oh, defense doesn't matter because their defense was, like, 10. And it's like, oh, you know, if 10 works, anything works. And then it's like, no, actually, the minimum is 10. Or some shit like that, right? Yeah, that happened to me, too. It was annoying. Dude, see what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's, okay, to give something, and I'm not saying, like, perfect defenses. I'm saying, like, 20-plus defenses in a normal market is so easy. It's so easy to do that. It would cost you, like, an extra, like, 5K, 10K tops, depending on, like, how deep you go into the breed, right? Like, it is so easy to do that. And, like, let's say, like, it'll cost you an extra 2 to 20K, depending on how deep you go into the breed, to have 20 plus in the defenses, which is nothing. It is nothing, bro. So, like, I would so much rather do that than make them terrible and then get them all the way up to level 100, use them forever, potentially have pathing issues. Like, I'm genuinely annoyed. I had to buy another one. Yeah, it sucks. If you're going to spend time / money making a Pokemon, you may as well make it decent stats. All my raid mines are 25 plus HP defense with F. You get it, bro. Thank you. You get it, man. You get it. AI is predictable. Might be cheaper to catch them up. Should we do that? Okay, the AI is predictable, but, like, not fully. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was saying about the stats. And, like, Santiago Cereal? Sorry, I'm, like, so bad at reading names, guys. But it looks like you had similar experience, right? Where it's like, the guide says this is what's going to happen, and then your stats are just, like, a little bit too low, and the AI sees it can do, like, more damage, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or it does the roll, and, like, it says, like, a crit kills or some bullshit, and it does different pathing. Okay? So it's, like, it's predictable, but not, like, completely without fault. Alright. I think that sounds hilarious. Should we go and catch some Pokemon? Like, genuinely? It's not going to be, like, worth my time, but, like, I'm annoyed. And, like, it sounds kind of funny. And I was, like, okay, I was genuinely so upset because I'm like, what do I do now on stream? Like, my whole plan for stream is just completely ruined. That sounds hilarious. I'm down. I'm down, bro. I'm so down. Fuck this Vaporeon, bro. This shit is terrible, bro. 7 defense. Get out of my face. Okay, we're gonna do that. That sounds hilarious. Why don't you use the same stats as in the video and don't deviate from it? Same as your move pool. Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna say. The video says it doesn't matter. Look, I'll just show you. This is what I'm saying, right? It says the X, like when he puts an X, it means it could be anything. But I'm saying, what if that's not true? What if a 0 and the defense stat doesn't actually work? And like it's only saying this because like all the defense stats that they tried worked, or like they didn't get the weird path thing when they used 0 defense, right? Like they got the correct RNG for some reason. But then like there's other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just because something works once on the path thing doesn't mean it's foolproof. Okay? That's what I'm saying, right? Like they see, like look at this Infernape, right? It doesn't mention the defenses because it says it can work with 0s. What if it doesn't? What if it's less consistent? Or what if it does work, but now I have a level 100 Infernape with 3 times 0s that I'm like embarrassed to show on stream? You know? After wasting like 30 minutes of a Riches Charm, I got mad and bought like yes, dude, exactly. You guys get it. You guys get it. Okay, hold on. I have to get a glass of water. It's like literally going to be 20 seconds. I'm just filling it up in the sink because I am yapping so much and it's drying out my mouth. I'm going to come right back, and then I guess we're catching. Pokemon today. We're catching Pokemon to build red. Fuck it. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, we're back. I ended up having a water bottle actually already full, so W, I guess. Okay. W. I actually had a water bottle already filled up. Okay. Doesn't he say he has all routes? Yes. Okay. Again, guys, I feel like you're not listening to me. Like, okay, Jinxed Boone is the GOAT of Pokemon, so I understand why you would say that. However, what if he's wrong? I know. It's fucked up to even say that. That the Messiah of Pokemon, our GOAT, Jinxed Boone, could ever be wrong. But what if he is? What if he is? What if he was misled, bro? What if he was misled by the evil... I don't even know. the merchants of misinformation in Pokemon. What if they misled him? Okay? And what if 9 out of 10 times, if you do this, right? If you do this with 0s and these stats, it works. 1 out of 10 times it doesn't, and he didn't get that 1 out of 10 when he was testing. Okay? What if it's worse than that? What if it's like 50-50 and he just got lucky? Like, okay? If you've done red before and you cheaped out, you know what I'm talking about. You calling Chinese strats wrong? Frowny face. I know. It's crazy. However, believe it or not, I've had this happen to me before. So, I just always make them better than the minimums to be safe. And the team is from a Chinese streamer. Jinx and his team just translated it. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think he actually did it. Like, well, he probably did like some minor testing. You know what I mean? To like confirm that it works. But like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Alright. Anyway. Let's catch some Mons, bro. That's honestly a hilarious idea. I have not caught Pokemon in this game intentionally for a long time. That sounds honestly super fun. And just like kind of like a nice chill way to just hang out with chat. So, that's what we're doing. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Let's get some... I don't even have synchronized Mons. Let's get some synchronized Mons up in this place. Up in this space. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my Brelooms. Let me grab my Smeargle right here. Yoink. Where are my Brelooms at? Over here. Boom, boom, boom. Put you over here in the dark type category. Boom, boom. Okay. And then I think I have like one synchronize. No? I don't have any? Could have sworn I had like something hanging around. Really? Synchro. I mean, it would highlight it if there was something. There's nothing. Okay. But I have an Alakazam. Wait, what? Where is it? Hold on, wait. No, I have an Alakazam. Yeah, what the heck, man? Why are you showing me? This is modest. Jinx even optimized the guide big time. True. I saw his pathing, which was very cool of him to post. Can wait for his beat every E4 trainer with this 1x31 mon. Is he gonna do that? Or are you just like assuming? I don't know. I don't know if he like said he was working on that, but or if you're just like messing around. Okay, wait. Why can you not look for abilities in the PC? That's a huge pain in the ass. Now I have to like actually look if I have synchronized mons. What else is synchronized? Okay, well let's just like do Alakazam first. Alakazam, Kadabra. Okay, hold on. Because now I have to go and look through my other... What else is synchronized? Since he's the code, I expect no less. Fair enough. My infrared is Adamant and Jolteon is modest. Haven't encountered a problem so far. Fair. I'm just gonna buy some, dude. Like, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. To be fair, though, again, guys, to be fair, you've probably only fought 1, maybe 2 max teams of red out of his 5. So, like, maybe you didn't encounter a problem yet, is what I would say. That's what I would say. Okay. What do we need? We need Jolly, Timid, Adamant. That's it, right? Jolly, Timid, Adamant? Yeah. Jolly, Timid, Adamant. Alright, let me just buy them. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. There's other it's fine. It's fine, bro. We'll just do at least a Kadabra, or I mean, Alakazam would be better. Bro, there's no way that these are like actually expensive. Okay. Jolly, just buy it. I mean, it's level 16, which is kind of terrible. Really? Hold on, Kadabra. Okay. You are synchronized? No. You are. Level 16? Fine. Fine, bro. There's 3 fights on the video. Use that stream. No, I know. Yeah, no, I know. I know you showed some different options, which is cool. Okay, Jolly. Adamant and Timid. Let's look. Adamant. 8K, bro. You're twisting my arm here. You're twisting my arm, brother. There's other mons with synchronized, right? Like, I just only know about Alakazam. This doesn't even... Oh my god, bro. What else is synchronized, bro? I'm just gonna look this shit up on Google. I cannot be bothered. Put a scarf on him? True. That's a good idea. Or wait, isn't it like Smoke Ball or something? Guarantees that you can run away? Synchronized Pokemon. Yes, tell me, please. Abracadabra, Alakazam, Mew. No, I thought it was these guys in Espeon too. Damn, I just rhymed. Wait, there's like so many, bro. I have to have some of these. The problem is I've moved so many of my Pokemon to other boxes and I don't really feel like searching for them, honestly. I kind of am okay to just take the L and buy new ones. Like, I don't really mind that much. Somebody gave me a good Xatu recently. Oh, Sassy. What are you? Lax. Fuck. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Thank you for that. Look for Xatu. Lowest. Adamant. Are you okay. Really? Okay, well this works. 5.5K. It's level 44. W. Timid. Okay, right. That's good. Level 62. Oh, let me just look for Xatu, because then I don't have to evolve this. Xatu's cheap. I think paying for level 53 is worth it. Well, hold on. How much was not? I mean, this is really getting the weeds. Saving like 1K genuinely does not matter. I'm just gonna buy the Xatu. I'm just gonna buy the Xatu. Level 53 Xatu. Yoink! There we go. W. Huh? You have a skill filter in GTO. Hmm? What do you mean? It's no weird filters. Wait, what? Wait, what are you guys talking about? Skill filter? Wait, what do you mean? Well, I know I was looking for Xatu's. Mr. Streamer's killing me. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I don't get it, guys. What am I doing so wrong? What is so terrible? What is so terrible about how I use the GTL? Come on, man. Give me a break. What? What? Scroll down to has ability. Oh. No fucking way, really? Wait. Wait, really? Oh, shit. That's hilarious. Thank you, guys. Thank you. More knowledge. More knowledge I am absorbing into my brain. Alright. It's fine to make fun of me. I don't really mind. That's fair. Smoke ball, right? It just increases the chance. I think this is probably better than Scarf. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright. What do we start with, boys? What do we start with? I'm not going to lure, so I'm going to just skip Infernape. Jolteon? Jolteon, I guess. We can go find EV or something. Let's go farm some EVs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's farm some EVs. Also, if I like pull any different stuff, I can probably sell it for a profit, honestly. Okay, wait. Donde? Where's the EVs at? Come on, bro. Alright, never mind. Actually, wait. Can you get, like, Flareon or something? Can you get these guys easier? There's no way. Alright, never mind. Next. Next. Gliscor. Let's check. Yeah. See? There we go. We all get to learn from each other, okay? We don't need to make fun of Mr. Streamer all the time. He actually knows a little bit about this game. Even if he doesn't know the fancy GTL filters, oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. You guys can make fun of me. It's kind of funny. Okay, Gliscor or Gligar. One of the two. What do we got? Okay, you can hoard it. And Johto. That sounds like what I'm going to do. Let's just go over to Johto and hoard it. Wait, but then how am I going to know which one is Adamant? Should I do a very common spot instead? Is there a very common spot? There's common. Wait. Is it better to just go to a common spot than hoard it because of synchronize? Oh, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, synchronize would still work on the horde, right? But like, I'm saying, like, I guess we can hoard it. Sorry, wait, what am I even doing? Why did I go onto Google again? Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, I was going to look at other options is why, and just avoid this problem. They're pretty common in the Quilava spot. I think we just hoard it, though, actually. Now that I've, like, changed my mind. I think it probably makes the most sense. Oh, I wanted to look at what... No, they're adamant. I remember they're adamant. Okay. Okay, let's start with that, then. Until we pull adamant or a 31 or something. Let's go see. Let's go see what we get. We'll do some hoarding. Also, we can... Wait, which one of you are adamant? You're adamant, right? No, you're jolly. You're adamant. Okay. So, give me the smoke ball. Oh, actually, I have like a million of them, so I don't need to ration the smoke balls, guys. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. So if we... Wait, we're looking for Gliscor. So, let me... Where did my other synchronize go? Bro, I already lost it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hold on, wait. So then what kills that quickly that I have that is like high level? That doesn't die to it? I mean, I can just use like Garchomp. Garchomp is kind of my go-to for like when I need a good Pokemon. I'm just gonna, yeah. We're just gonna do that. We don't need a choice, man. It just makes things more complicated. Okay. Boom. Natu in the front. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna catch some Glygars, man. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, okay? And then we're gonna use one of them to breed with. This is genuinely such a waste of time. It's fine. It's fine. It's something fun to do on stream, which means it's not a waste of time if you're enjoying yourself. Jodo Route 45, did it say, right? It's never a waste of time if you're having fun, man. It feels like such a waste of time, though. It really does, man. Oh, God. I never thought I would see myself doing this, stooping to this level. It, like, I don't need it. I can just breed it for more expensive. I don't know why I'm doing this. After a long time, no see, remember me? Yeah, man. Pretty much anyone that has ever typed in my chat, like, more than once, I remember because there's not that many people in chat. So, shout out to all of you guys typing in chat. Okay. 45, I thought it said. I got 6 gym badges. Good job, dude. Good job, bro. Gearing up for the Christmas event, I see. Why do I keep... It's 45. Alright, bro. Let's just get this shit over with, bro. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest with you. I genuinely don't know why I'm doing this. I should just take the L. I can't bring myself to take the L. I can't breed them to be really shit, and I cannot justify spending like 30+ K on one IV with like defenses. Alright. Let's see what we pull. You made a perfect team? Nice, dude. Feel free to let me know. You can just type it in chat if you're trying to do a little bit of flexing. I was pretty happy with my team when I was playing through the regions. I used a huge power Azumarill to put in some serious work for me. Am I in like the wrong spot, or is this just a 50-50 or I'm getting unlucky? You got 2 dragon types? I mean, that's cool, but I mean, just to like let you know, dragon types are notoriously pretty bad for storyline. Just something to keep in mind, honestly, to consider. Garchomp is literally one of my favorite Pokemon. Garchomp is terrible for the storyline. I'm just... because the reason is that you don't actually have a Garchomp, you have a Gabite. That's why it's bad. You can use Garchomp for the E4 if you want to. It's less than 50-50. What am I doing? Bro, I'm wasting my fucking time, dude. Why am I doing this? I could just go and just breed it and... Oh my god, bro. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Dude, I'm being driven into madness over over building this team. Oh my god. Where... Alright. We're changing tactics. Hoenn, I'm in Hoenn. Nice, dude. Good luck. I'm glad you're having fun with the game, bro. Even though I'm crashing out a little bit, I actually love this game so much. So I'm glad that people are coming into it and enjoying it. You got me for free, bro. You don't... I mean, I'll take it. I appreciate the love, bro. You guys don't have to send me anything, though. Seriously, you guys don't have to do that. But, I will take handouts. I am not above taking handouts, bro. Shout out Drake Lewis 5 in chat. The GOAT. Breeding is relaxing, they say. They say. Hey, they say. They say. We have done 0 breeding this entire stream. And I've been live for 2 hours. Okay, like the funny thing is like I've had a ton of fun this stream. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? We have done practically nothing the whole time. But it's been fun. And we've also made plans. I have a notepad. I know exactly what I'm going to breed. I think I'm going to have to wait though. Like genuinely, I think I have to wait a couple days to a week for the market to recover. Like, it's just GG. 4K Pawnyards? That's not bad. Wait, no, but you're saying like... Hold on. No, there's no way. We just looked at those. We just looked at the Pawnyards. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What else we got? Weavile, Breloom. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Weavile and Breloom, huh? Or a Pawniard. What's like the easiest one to catch, and that's actually gonna be good. Want to borrow a team for now? Guys, no. Like honestly, like I really appreciate that. No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Like I want to get the team done, built like myself, and then like, you know, yeah. But I appreciate that, guys, and I appreciate the mail, bro. Holy W, bro. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. IGN looks like to be Dracula. Yeah. Dracula or Drake Lewis 5 in chat, bro. You're the GOAT. All right. We got one down. One down. There you go. I'm pretty sure that's good enough, no? It's a female anyway, so we can rebreed if we need to. You're the GOAT. What is the Gliscor specs? Okay, yeah. This will be like... Okay, well, we can do this. Should we just rebreed this one? It's like... It's practically perfect. I'm certain that 30 speed is fine. There's no fucking way it actually has to be 31. There's genuinely no fucking way. I refuse to believe it. Yeah, this is goated, bro. Thank you. Thank you. We just give this higher SPDF and then like it's yeah. Okay, let's do that. We said we were gonna do breeding today, so there you go. We're gonna do some breeding. We're gonna do some breeding. Okay. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Sorry, which Pokemon should I remove? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go through here. Had like 20 in all defenses. Oh, well, again, yeah, no. I was looking at that, but like again, it's like, I mean, I guess we could, bro. I guess we could. But like, usually I want to snipe like, okay. Well, it's gone. Bisharp. 10K. Like look, okay, like 10K. Like for right now. Oh, honestly, bro, this is like a really good Bisharp actually. 30 speed, 29 attack. Again, like I'm not gonna use this because it's not perfect. But like, you could maybe get away with this, but I'm not gonna bother. Level 84. Oh, bro, why do you have the bad nature? You would have been so cracked at level 80. Like that would have been. This would have been a cheat code. Because that probably, honestly, that probably works. Sorry. Which Pokemon should I remove? Gyarados, Sceptile, or Camerupt? Camerupt. Yeah, Camerupt. Gyarados is goated for playthroughs, guys. You have Intimidate, which is incredible. You also have Moxie, if you have HA. I doubt you have HA, though. You have Dragon Dance. It's a water type, which is just, like, good. Gyarados is goated. Sceptile's your starter, so, like, keep the starter, bro. I would drop Camerupt. Depends what you want to do, yeah. Haxorus. Again, I'm also a sucker for the dragon types, but I just want to, like, just say, because it is true, like, it's very cool to beat the games with the dragon types. It is not, they're not good for this storyline. Again, because they evolve so late that you're just not actually using a Haxorus, you're using whatever the pre-evolution is. My OT looks good on it, but to each their own. True. But, like, yeah, I mean, true. Dracula's a pretty cool OT. But it does need to have higher XPDF, so that's what we're going to do. Wait, is 19 XPDF actually the minimum? Wait, am I wrong? Wait, never mind. Then we might just... No, 24, yeah. 24 plus. So, yeah, it's fine. And then, like, there's just no way that a 30 is not good enough. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe, bro, that a 30 is not good enough. There's no fucking way that you lose a speed tie or something. I would crash out. I'm gonna crash out if that happens. There's no way, bro. I refuse to believe it. Yeah, we're using rock polish. No, bro. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Should I EV train all my Pokemon before Elite Four? You can if you want to. I mean, I didn't. You can if you want to. Also, you already have EVs, so you can't, like, perfectly EV train it unless you use berries, which are going to be more expensive to do before you start, like, money grinding. You can get through the E4 with 0 EV Pokemon. Actually, I have a speedrun doing Kanto E4, or, like, the whole, like, speedrunning Kanto. I think I got sub 7 hours. And, like, the strat, like, the actual strat is to look up the fights that you're that you're about to do, like the hard ones, like E4, maybe like Gym 8 or whatever, and then just buy 1 or 2 Pokemon off the GTL for like 5K that are good. Like the Bisharp I just showed, right? Well, it's 84. It's level 84, so you can't use it. But, like, you know what I'm saying? You specifically look for, like, appropriately level Pokemon with, like, 25 plus in attack or special attack, whatever you're using, and speed. And, like, there you go. It's, you know what I'm saying? Now the 4K Pawniard had 24. Okay. I see. Maybe we do that then too. How much? The Pawniard doesn't need to have anything. It's just like preference. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fuck it. I'll buy it. Sure. Fuck it. 31 speed is not needed. Yeah. Okay. I figured not because, yeah, rock polish. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Pawniard. Good shout, bro. Good shout. SPDF 19. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I might have got sniped. Well, hold on. 19, 18... I mean, this one's not terrible. It's female. 19, 18, 19 female. I could work... I can make something happen here. Wait, Jolly? Wait, it's supposed to be Jolly or Adamant. No, it has to be Adamant. It has to be Adamant. God damn. It has to be Adamant, yeah. Damn. Sorry, 216 EV, 31 IV is the absolute minimum for Gliscor. Okay, thank you. So then if you just do like 252 EV, 30 is fine. Okay. I'm doing well, Arcade. I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. You can trust Red Team Dev. I mean, I trust chat, bro. Chat's like, nah, that shit works, so I believe you. Gonzo, yeah. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Let's start with let's just start with Gliscor. Should I just buy the Bisharp, bro? Yeah, and he's adamant. Yeah, should I just buy this, bro? Like, I feel like I should just buy this, bro. I know this one is so good too, but just raw nature. Okay, I'm just gonna buy this. It's female. Okay. Whatever. Fine. It's fine. Okay, let's do these breeds, guys. Again, like, we've been live for so long and I have not done anything. We have accomplished nothing yet. And it's been a great time of doing nothing, honestly. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I genuinely have. I love going live and just yapping, bro. Just like, I've literally done nothing productive. Done nothing productive, yapped for 2 hours, got a handout, appreciate you. And we move on with our day, bro. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it around here. Okay. Let's actually start. Let's actually start, bro. So, this is going to be probably relatively expensive to do because we might as well just make this 31. There's no point in rolling it and like getting unlucky. So, that means that we need a pretty specific breeder to do this. That's okay. That is okay. Sorry, what am I? It's bug egg group. Okay, bug egg group. Bro, what? What? I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say. Well, okay. Well, we established the other strats are cursed. True. True. I kind of have to run this one. So that's what we're doing, boys. That's what we're doing. And that's also probably why these Pokemon are very expensive, because the other strats are like a little bit less consistent and just like, yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's start, bro. Let's start. Okay, hold on, wait. So we need everything. We need everything. We need 31 HP, 31 attack, high defense, 31 speed F, 30 speed. Okay, this is going to be fucking expensive. But who cares, bro? All right. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, bro. Okay. And thank you guys for the shout about the speed, so I don't have to worry about that. 30 is fine. Okay. So 31 20, let's say like 20 because this is less important. 31 male. That's what we need. I knew it was going to be that expensive. Okay. So instead of that, we will search for 4 stats. 40k. That's not bad. Female. Hello. Okay, we can work this. We can work this. Hold on. Let's go back to male. That works. This works. Hold on. Sorry. Just drop out. This one? We buy this one. Then we go male. And we buy this one. Oh, I played myself. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I'm annoyed. Okay, it's fine. No, I know. You already had adamant. We have to put high speed F. So we're gonna use Everstone, and then put on high speed F. This is the plan. This is the plan. Because it needs 24 plus minimum. So like, if I'm like, there's no reason for me to roll it. So I might as well just put on a 31. Okay, wait, hold on. I trolled. I actually trolled. I bought the run stat because I thought this was good. But it... No. Oh, I see. Yeah. Because I'd just rather buy this one, bro. It's 8k more. It's 9k more for a 29. I would just rather buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I go back to females, and now I have to find a match, and then I have to list this fair fortress, whatever the hell it's called. All right. Okay, I'm realizing now. Wait, no. Yeah, dude, fuck it. We're gonna ball out. We're gonna ball out. This is what I was saying, bro. We're gonna ball out a little bit on these mons because I can, and I feel like it. Are the two reasons. All right, I have to list this back up. Oh. True. Wait, did we? No. Wait. Wait, I just missed that chat message. I don't care about alphas, bro. No. Nah. Damn it, I kind of wish that I read that message earlier, bro. I'm like just pissing money away at this point, bro. This is unnecessary. No, I'm not doing it. Okay. I have to list this back. Up because we bought this by accident. Oh my god, I almost bought something. Okay. Lowest price. Bug. Female. 31.30. Wait, why are you saying frowny face? Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing that's wrong, bro? What am I doing, bro? I feel like you should get some say over what happens to this mon since you made it. Talk to me, man. What's making you upset, bro? Do you want it to be alpha? We can do it, bro. We can do it. Talk to me, man. Playing this game with chat is so much more fun. You guys make me laugh, bro. Or are you sad because I have to get rid of your OT? Is that why? Roll for a Shalfa? I mean, if the people are demanding it, who am I to tell them no? Who am I to tell them no, bro? Yeah, imagine Shalfa. Who am I to say no, bro? Does Red require OT mons? No, he does not. Does not. Who am I to turn them down? I like to consider myself somewhat of a people's champion here. It was this one? Dude, I'm spending like way more money than I need to. That's fine. Alright, fuck it. Make it shiny, we demand it. Alright, I'll try my best, bro. I'll try. I guess I'm just buying this then. And then we're moving on. Alright. Fuck it. So unnecessary. This is like actually so unnecessary. That was like 80k that I just wasted. In buying different breeders that I now have to relist and like hopefully they sell. But we'll see. I mean, come on, man, for fuck's sake. All right, let me start with that. Let's relist the garbage. It's this, yeah? Yeah, we do this together. We make it a male. We slap that on this guy, and then we're done. Okay, well, let's relist this stuff so I don't actually waste 80k. Maybe I can only waste like 10k, considering listing fee, and like, you know, I hope so. I hope so. Female. Bug. Hide female only. How much? It's 40k. Alright. This one also had 24 in defense. I'm just gonna list it as 40k. You know? This one is 22. And we're just gonna move on, bro. We're just gonna move on. Alright. Wait, sorry. That's the wrong Johnson. That's the wrong guy. Might as well. No, dude. No. We're not changing the 30 to a 31. That is actually a waste of money. That is actually an astronomical waste of money. We're not doing that. And we're not wasting money because I'm selling the extras. We're selling the extra stuff that we didn't need. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay? Even though it's funny, all right? We're not doing that. 27k, really, bro? That's probably how much I bought it for, though. It's fine, bro. It's fine. So we were just like incurring listing fee, I think. All right, it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine, bro. As long as this sells, then I don't care. We're doing this correctly, right? Yeah, it's gonna be alpha. All right, 27k. You have all that streamer money, though? Bro. Dude, I'll show you guys what's making me sad. I made all of these wonderful, cool Squirtles, okay, with water spout. And I thought people were going to be head over heels to get their hands on my squirt. Oh, okay? And here I am, sitting on these guys for like over a week, and nobody has bought them. And it makes me sad, bro. It makes me sad. Okay? We don't have endless, like, the cup doesn't runneth over, all right, on the streamer money. 3 times 31 is perfect. What are we even making? We're making, yeah, agreed. That's what we're doing. You're a smart individual, bro. Agreed. All right. What do we got here? We're selling this, right? Yes. Okay. This one is good, bro. We might actually, like, low-key flip this. This might be a, like, flip, funnily enough. All right. What happened? Oh. Okay. So, what's the next comp? Like, this is actually such a good breeder, bro. How much should I spend on this? You'll offer 1k for that Blastoise? Okay, bet. We'll put you on the buy order. Yeah, market is slow AF. Yeah, it is, bro. Egg move check. You thought you were gonna catch me lacking, bro? Or do you mean on the Glide score? That's a good point, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Because Jinxed actually makes really good guides, and when there's an egg move, it says so. Yeah, I know. But good, yeah. Good idea to say that. Sword Stance, Rock Polish, Acrobatics, and Earthquake. None of those are egg moves, but we'll check. We'll check. Yeah, none. We're fine. Okay, wait. What was I doing? We're selling this? Yeah, this is an incredible breeder, bro. This is actually nuts. Wait, how much did I buy this for, bro? This is actually, like, kind of insane. This is kind of insane. Okay, we're gonna check this in a unique manner. We're gonna drop these down to 30, and then I'm gonna put in like the exact stats pretty much. We'll do 25 and then 30. We'll check it like this. It's 100k for that one, bro. Oh, this one's jolly though. This is kind of an incredible McLovin here. 110k. I feel like if I put this for like 60k, it'll sell. And again, I don't want to like put it for 100k and then just have it not sell and then just take a listing fee and then just like have this sit in my box forever because I never relisted it because I was lazy. We're gonna say 60k, call it a day. You guys know my saying, 60k, call it a day, or it's whatever k, and then call it a day when I'm done looking at this shit. All right, you're getting sent to the Shadow Realm, bro. Enjoy your time there. Enjoy your stay in the Shadow Realm. Peace out. All right. Happy Christmas, bro, in advance. Thank you, man. And happy Christmas to all of you guys out there as well. As well, bro. Trying to mail and make it a mail might be a crazy flip. True. We already sent it to the Shadow Realm. But you are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. It has been banished. It has been banished from my box. And I shan't see it again unless nobody buys it. Which would be, like, honestly, that would be criminal. For, like, that is, I intentionally underpriced that one because I just wanted to get my money back. Like, that is worth more than 60k. That would be honestly criminal if nobody buys that. But hey, you know, crazy times we're living in these days. Crazy times, boys. Alright, boom, boom. Alpha. Are you guys happy? We did the thing. We did the thing, okay? We did the thing. I am not making it 31 speed. No, don't, no. Okay? We're doing this. Alright. We got sent an absolute gift, bro. From our boy. From our boy Drake Lewis 5 in chat. Also known as Dracula in-game. Huge W. And we're just touching it up a little bit here. Just touching it up. This looks perfect though, right? We braced it to special defense. We use the Everstone. Done. Alright. W. Do it. One of the team members, one of the 6, is complete in 15 minutes. W. Okay, let's move on to the pawn yard. This is fine. This is fine. Let's just, yeah, whatever. Let's just start. I am disappointed. But, again, what are you going to do, bro? What do you want me to do, man? What's the best we could do? Alright. Sorry, I'm tweaking out. Humanoid. Okay, humanoid. Adamant. 31. Also, high enough speed. So we take that. We take that. Alright, humanoid. Egg group. Boom. 31 attack. And then, like, yeah, let's say like this, bro. How much? There's no way, bro. There's no way. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Everybody bought the egg group to do the breeding. Only dittos are left. It's midnight. I'm being too loud, bro. I'm pissed off, bro. I'm upset. That's annoying. That is annoying. That is so annoying. Alright, Adamant. 12k. Honestly. Oh my god, bro. Why am I buying this, bro? Fuck. Oh. Okay, this one we're not going to waste as much money because, like, even though it's more expensive than it should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to be spending, like, 40k on breeders and shit. So, whatever. But, like, I am annoyed. I am annoyed at this. And there's no reason to spend on gender anyway, because it's going to be freaking... We're going to use a ditto anyway. Whatever. Okay, hold on, wait. No, you need Sucker Punch, which is not an egg move. It's not an egg move. Yeah. We're not going to bother getting Pursuit. We got Pursuit on our good one. And you're a red guy. You're a red guy that we're just doing stuff with. Wait. 19? Hopefully it doesn't roll 13. That would make me sad. I didn't even check for the speed, and then we would have to do annoying stuff. Alright, I don't care, bro. Just do it. It's fine. High defenses, adamant. Yeah, go. You've been banished as well to the Shadow Realm. Okay, good. Holy shit, bro. I have a little crick in my neck there. If you guys see somebody do this where they, like, post a link to their Twitch in global, like, does anybody actually, like, open that? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, should we keep doing stuff? I feel like we can't, bro. Like, genuinely, I feel like we have to wait. Like, it's cooked, bro. The market is genuinely cooked. What else is there? Weavile. I didn't check for Breloom yet, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, the only one that we didn't check if it's cooked or not is Breloom. And then we also have the Vaporeon, but it's 7 in defense, which is just, like, disgusting, and I don't want to even look at this. It genuinely makes me upset. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Breloom. What else is Breloom? Shroomish. Yeah, Shroomish. Okay. Alright. Bro, there's no way. Okay. And then what stats do you need? Is it TM for Sucker Punch? I thought it was Heart Scales. Whatever. Either way. Breloom needs HA. I think cheap, timid, EV should be possible. We got, like, okay, I'll tell you why I'm annoyed, right? Yes, that's the one we have, okay? But it has a 7 in defense, and a 31 speed timid Ditto is like 8k, and a 31 speed Ditto is like 5k. So, like, the timid is just free. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we don't want to start with timid, we want to start with good defenses and an IV, ideally. And if we can't get that, then, like, I don't know, I'll be annoyed. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. You need 25 HP, 25 SPDF. Okay. Alright. I just know for a fact that this is going to be so annoying to look up, bro. I just know for a fact that I'm going to immediately crash out as soon as I see the prices. Alright, I guess we can drop this because it's not necessary, but, like, honestly, this isn't terrible. Actually, I might even just snap by that. Actually, honestly, I'm not upset about that. Shroom isn't even... Okay. Never mind. Let's look at this. 3.5k? Bro. This is reasonable, bro. This one is 25 plus? 4.5k? Okay. We're doing a Shroomish then. Like, what? Let's say 25 plus then. Fuck it. Let's just go all the way. Get out the nonsense. No nonsense time. 29, 26, 25, 26, 27, 29, 29, 27, 27. I think this one's worth it. 29, 27, 27 looks like kind of the best we can do. It's a female as well, which probably doesn't matter, but it's kind of cool. All right, fuck it. I'm not mad at that, bro. 6k for this, I'm not mad at. I honestly thought that this was going to be, like, way more annoying. Maybe tutor, yeah. Bro, my Jolteon rolled 1 defense 2 times. You have to be happy with 7. It needs HA. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well now I have to... Wait, really? I forgot the HA is Technician. I thought the HA was Poison Heal. Alright. Whatever. 6k down the drain. Who cares? Who cares? Great. Come the fuck on, bro. Okay, we can troll though, or like not troll. Like we can make some money moves here. We can make a move here, bro. We can make a move. Check me. Hold on. Check this shit out, bro. Male. How much? See? And then we do a little bit of bracing. We do a little bit of bracing, and then all of a sudden we're gaming, bro. All of a sudden we're gaming. All right, like this one right here, bro. No, this is the wrong IV. Bro, wait, this one. And we just have to roll defense, which is honestly a huge pain in the ass. But like honestly, like I don't even want to. It's fine, bro. It's fine. Wait, this one is 15K. Wait, buy. Hold on. Hold on. 2 matches. Wait, this one's like wait. This one just no, it's because it's not 25 plus, but it's like almost good enough. All right, I'm just gonna buy this, bro. All right, there, done, and then we give it what? Spadef bracer, yeah. Okay, let me go from there. Let's go for mail and ditto it. Wait, hold on, you might be right. I think this is still good though. I think it's still good, but let's check. Hold on, let's check this. Let's check. I don't. Okay, the thing is like we're never gonna find this. Like we're never finding this. We're never finding this. But we can check. It's just. Oh, I spelled it wrong. 38K is actually not bad. But it's, wait, it has to be 25 plus. Oh, because I didn't put 25 plus. Oh, and it's not that stat, it's this stat. Oh, because I was going to brace Spadef? What was I going to do? Wait, what do we want? Yeah, 3 stats. Wait, what happened to my... Huh? 2 stats? What happened here? I think what we're doing makes the most sense, bro. Honestly. I mean, no, because then this one has 2 of the stats. We could do this. I could sell one. We could maybe make a profit on this one. Needs HA, yeah. People QQ about Ditto price being cheap, but they keep the market in check when it goes bananas. True. True, bro. True. Dittos are kind of saving my ass on these breeds. I'm trying to think, bro. This kind of looks like a good deal to me, honestly. It's crazy just to say that because it's just way too expensive. Like we'd have to finish this breed and then sell it immediately, which maybe we do. Maybe we do that because we just brace on attack and HP, and we're done. There's no egg moves, right? Please don't tell me, bro. That would be such a pain in the ass. There's no way, right? No, only egg move is wake up slap, thankfully, bro. Which is hot garbage, and we will not be. Yeah. All right. I haven't decided, bro. I haven't decided. Could ditto this. It has to be 24 HP and Spadef with 31 attack and speed. No, I know. But like, I think it's better to just do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could do this, but then now we have to brace on an extra 31 when it doesn't have to be 31. You know? I think what we're doing makes the most sense. And then it does have to be Adamant, right? Not Jolly, because that would be a scoop if it had to be Jolly. There's just no way. That would not be still in the market if it had to be Jolly. It has to be Adamant. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna just do it how I said originally. Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna. Yeah. Okay. Good. Glad that we had that conversation. Okay. Funny thing is too is like. No, dude. Honestly. No. Yeah. No, this is good. Yeah. This is good. Okay. How about I be of assistance? Give me one of those things. Thank you, sir. Which one was it? I don't remember. You, I think. Yeah. All right. That's it. stick that in the breeder. And then do we want to make it a female? I have no idea, bro. Honestly, I have no idea. So you will be HA, which is a huge W. And good defenses. Now, how much is a Ditto for that? Like, that actually might get expensive for a Ditto to be 25 plus in each of these stats with a 31 or a 31. Check 4. I see. Wait, what egg group were you? Plant? You gotta be plant, right? Oh my god, bro. That is disgusting. Fairy? Fairy? Do you guys see why I'm annoyed? Do you guys see why I'm annoyed? There's none. Okay. Check 3. We can get a little freaky with it. No, bro. I mean, we could do this, brace the HP. Yeah, plant fairy, yeah. Do you see why I'm annoyed? Like, we could buy this one, honestly, and then brace HP. I might. I'm just gonna buy that before it gets cop. Yeah, F, yeah. Whatever, bro. That's fine. We'll brace HP. Yeah, so then we don't have to pay for gender because everything is completely fucked right now. Okay, do it. Like, okay, realistically, I just should not be doing this right now. But I thought it would be fun to do on stream, which it has been. Bro, crashing out on stream is honestly hilarious. And, like, there's nothing more fun than crashing out on stream. The only negative is if you say something horrific that gets clipped, and then you have to do a tearful apology. But I kind of consider myself a little bit more intelligent. And, you know, that's not going to happen to me. You know how... Dude, you know how fucked, you know how fucking like, when you clip what I just said when the lasagna downfall happens and you just like show that and you're like, anyway, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen to your boy, right? Don't worry, don't worry. Dude, did you guys see? Maybe I don't want to bring this up. Did you guys see Steve will do it on Logan Paul? Very interesting responses I saw to that video. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I don't think you know, the funny thing is, I don't think I really want to speak on that any more than what I just said. As in, like, hey, did you see that? It was interesting. Because, like, I mean, just watch it. If you guys don't, like, just, you know, I've talked myself into a corner. I genuinely cannot say anything because, all right, fuck it. I'll just say it. No, dude, I can't, bro. Steve said the N-word, bro, in the interview. Like, just, come on. Like, we can't, you know. That being said, though, it was kind of ironic to hear Logan Paul lecturing someone on what they post to the internet. I think that kind of got people giggling a little bit because he is the last authority in that, obviously. Anyway, that was a weird tangent. Sorry, I was thinking about Logan Paul has a crying apology, doesn't he? Like, that's what I was referencing. Sorry. We can move on. My bad, guys. My bad. Anyway. Sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I just get, like, distracted. Or, like, a thought pops up in my head. And, like, I can't just ignore it. So, sorry about that. Anyway. We're going to continue breeding. Yeah. Cool. Anyway. What do we got here on the pawn yard? 31 speed and then bracing HP? Okay. Bro, it's not even high HP. It's for bracing at 20. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Let's do this. You and you. And this is done, yeah? Yes. Adamant. No egg moves. Wonderful stats. This can be used in PvP as well. But it's not, because it's probably going to have some stupid EVs. Sorry, I'm like just... We're done, yeah? We're done. Alright, do it. Boom. We did it. Okay. Next. Pawn Yard and a Ditto. 31 HP. Yo! Wait, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT for reminding me. I don't need speed. Oh my god, I got trolled. Actually, thank you for reminding me. Actually, thank you. I don't know why I just kind of assumed that you... Okay, yeah. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah. 100% correct. Unfortunately, I already bought the thing, and we low-rolled. We low-rolled our speed, if you guys didn't notice. However, you're right. This is just clicking Sucker Punch. It doesn't matter. So... Dude, the crazy thing is like 27, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably fine, but like... Hold on, let me go back to the guide, bro. This has been such an infuriating breeding session, and so little has gotten done. Yeah, Swords Dance, like... Bro, there's just no way that you actually need 31, bro. Like, I know 27 is good enough, but like... We're gonna waste, like, it's fine. It's not even wasting, bro, for a peace of mind. It's gonna be like 15k or something. It's gonna be like 15k to guarantee that we don't throw. It's fine. Alright. Let's look for a Ditto. 31 attack. 20 defenses. And then match 3. And I guess we can look for a humanoid, sure. Wait, what? Wait, this is humanoid, yeah? What happened? Oh, because there's not... Okay, it's matching the not 30... Yeah. Okay. So let's just keep looking through until we see a green number. Green number, please. Green number, please. Please. There we go. 6k, bro. That's light work, bro. Honestly, that is so light work. Also, we could roll... No, I'm not rolling it. After all this shit, we're not doing that. We're gonna brace. I don't care. Yeah, we're bracing. This is the best way to do it, so we'll do that. Swords Dance and Sucker Punch, yeah. No, yeah, W. Actually, thank you for saying that in chat. That would have been a huge waste. Because then, you know, we would have to spend more to... Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Do this. I keep on buying braces that I don't need. And then Spadef, no, it was defense. Defense. Yep. Okay. Brace the defense because I can. Okay. Good. Done. 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 Okay. Good. That's 2 done. That's two of the 6 done. Honestly, like, that's good. Because, like, again, keep in mind... Oh, my God. Why am I so fucking stupid, bro? Why am I actually so stupid, bro? No. No, dude. Oh my god. I'm trolling, bro. I'm actually trolling. Oh my god, bro. Alright, fuck it. Honestly, like, whatever. However much it is, I'm paying it. It was 40k. I'm just remembering now it was 40k. That's why I got annoyed. Wait, it's 18k. What happened? Was I checking 25? Is that why? Alright, I mean, I'll buy this. In a heartbeat, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to like do the math of what's the best. We have a 28 down here. 27 is better. It's also the yeah, it's the cheapest and it's like actually pretty good. Oh wait, we have a 30. Sorry, I just almost missed that. We have a 30 to roll. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, guys, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. I guess we can roll the 30. Sure, why not? Let's roll the 30. We get, you get a chance at rolling the 30. You take the chance. All right, there we go. I'm so stupid, bro. This has been like genuinely the least productive breeding session I think I've ever shown ever in my entire life. It's making me feel dumb. And you know what? That's okay, man. That's okay. I don't have that inflated of an ego that I can't accept looking dumb on the internet. Okay. I think that's good, right? 31 attack, good defenses, adamant. Okay, finally, we did it. Good. Okay. Wow. That's insane. How many mistakes we've made today. Like, it is honestly embarrassing how many, like, we've made so many mistakes, bro. Yeah, I don't really care, though. Okay. Because of just, like, how worth the team is and, like, how minuscule in terms of Pokemon the mistakes were, like, I don't really care that much. Alright. Give me this. Give me this. Wait, did we do 3? Did we do 3 of the 6? No, we were working on this, yeah. Okay. Wonderful. So this one's done. I guess we can just line these up here. Yeah, it's fine. This one's done. This one needs attack and speed and adamant, I think. I mean, the whole... It's just cooked, bro. Like, it's just the market is cooked. We checked already for plant and fairy, like... Alright, wait. Hold on. I thought I bought a Ditto, actually. Right? Wasn't that the plan? Was to use this? Yeah. Yes, nice. Yes, to use this Ditto. And then... Yeah, break... Yep. Okay. Okay. Good. Like that. Wonderful. This should work, right? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. And then we just make this a female because 5k, yeah. Give me that. And then we just do speed and adamant. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is actually totally fine. This is totally fine. Yeah. All right, good. Good. Not even bad. Not even bad. All right, good. So we'll have 3 out of the 6 done at the end of the stream. Honestly, with all of the waffling and just like stupidity and crashing out, oddly successful. Oddly successful considering all of that. So yeah, we're happy with that. We take those. All right, let's finish the Breloom. Pretty sure, yeah, the Pawniard just finished. It's just in the breeder. Shroomish is going to be good defenses and 31 attack. So we need 31 speed and adamant. That's it. Let's check. Yep. All right. Okay. Let's do that. Let's look for, I don't know, plant? Or fairy? I don't know. 31. I just want to type this in. I know it's not going to exist, for a reasonable price. Wait, really? That's not a reasonable price. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so... Well, hold on. How much expensive is it going to be to make one is the problem, right? That's the problem. Is how expensive is it going to be to make one of these? Check 3. 4.5K. Check female. Actually, not bad. Wait, hold on. Actually, not bad. 10K... It's 30K, and then they were making it male, and then so it's literally fairly priced, which is just disgusting because it's not fairly priced. But the market is so cooked right now that this is actually worth 35,000. This is unironically, this is actually worth 35,000. That's disgusting, bro. Checked him. Yeah, no, we just checked. Honestly, that's gross. That is. Like, I so badly do not want to do this. But for the sake of the live, man, the people's champ, we'll do it. Show you guys. But seriously, guys, do not do this right now. Wait a week. Probably less than a week. But, like, yeah, wait a week. Make the mons. It'll be fairly priced. This is... egregious. This is egregious. Anyway, we low rolled speed or whatever the hell or whatever. We have 8 speed. It's fine. We're clicking Sucker Punch, so who cares? Alright. Good. I guess we're buying this? Like... A Ditto just popped up? Okay. Yeah. Check very true. It's going to be the same, though, I guarantee. Or there won't be any. It'll just be Dittos. Oh, yeah, it's the Hoppip, yeah. It's just this. This, like... It makes me sick, bro. It makes me sick. This is actually fairly priced, like we just showed. It's 20K for Bracers, 5K for Gender, 5K for each of the Mons. That ends up being 35K. It literally would cost me 35K to make one. It's pissing me off. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's pissing me off. All right, whatever. Fuck it. You know, okay. You know what actually is making me annoyed is that when we do Adamant, it's going to be like even more just stupid. It's just going to be stupid, bro. It's not going to make any sense. The price is not going to make any sense. But like, whatever, I guess. Whatever, I guess. You got lucky at the same comps in PC when the Strat came out? Nice, dude. Was that 2x31 Ditto for 29K? Yeah, I didn't buy it. I was like kind of taken aback. But yeah, that definitely just got flipped. For sure. In fact, was it this? It might have been this one. Yeah. Anyway, we just buy the Hoppip, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it matches up with our streamers pretty well. Chuck on speed. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky and we roll Adamant. Not really count on it, but yeah. Alright, whatever. I don't need to keep buying those. Okay, we already have both. Like, that's why I'm not actually, like, annoyed because, like, 30K is, like, it's genuinely, it's really not a big deal. It's just because, like, I know I'm getting fleeced. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm not getting fleeced for, like, that much, it's like, well, if I do all of the breeds today, then I'm gonna spend, like, over 100K more than I actually needed to. Probably, like, 200 or 300K more than I needed to, because the market is just not cooperating. Wait, what? By the way, the Chinese guard is Ron. If speed doesn't matter, the plus attack minus speed should be used over Adamant. Yeah. Yeah. Or, like, you're saying it's just cheaper to do that. Whatever, bro. I'm going to use Adamant, because real Giga Chads use Adamant. And Modest. I don't even know the names of the other ones. Or, wait, do I? Naughty. It's Naughty. One of them is Naughty. And one of them is... I couldn't fucking tell you, bro. Because real Giga Chads use Adamant and Modest, and we don't even concern ourselves with the minus defenses. With the minus defense natures, or the minus speed natures. Alright, wait, no, this isn't done because we need Adamant, yeah. Speaking of. Okay. Alright, there you go. Wait, like, if you're only using Swords Dance on a Sleep Mon and then Sucker Punch, speed does nothing, saving money. No, yeah. Well, that's why we got 9 speed for the Bisharp. Yes. You're 100% correct, but yeah. Imagine not using Adamant. Ugh. You know what I mean? So, there you go. That's the reasoning. Again, guys, like we're getting these all to level 100 and then using these pretty much until I quit playing Pokemon Go, right? So like, we might as well spend a little to make them look pretty. Like that's what we've been doing the whole stream. This Shroomish does not need 25 defense, and it's honestly been a pain in the ass keeping this, but I feel like it, so that's what we're doing. You know, that's really the answer, bro. It's like, am I wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars? Yeah, but it's not wasting because I have a different perception. You gotta change your perception, bro. Could we min-max this? Yes. Is there a chance that min-maxing it actually causes you problems? Yes. So should you? In my opinion, no. Just take the L, spend a little bit more money, make the mons nice and pretty, and then you won't have any problems for literally the rest of your life of Pokemon Go, unless they change red again, which I find incredibly unlikely. But who knows, they could. And you'll make so much money, bro. You'll make so much money, you'll have the peace of mind. The strat will always work. You won't waste time on an amulet coin or a Rich's Charm because you went cheap and the pathing is RNG based. So, there you go. Yep, we use Adamant and we brace the 31 over a 30. Dude, that is like when you know you've actually made it. That's when you know you've actually made it, is when you brace 31 over 30. I didn't do that today. We took the L on the 30, but like, yeah, that's when you know you've made it, bro. Why follow the easy way when there's a hard way? You guys get it, bro. And we pay extra for an alpha skin. See, now you're keeping up with how to breed like a Giga Chad, okay? Welcome to the channel. I'm happy to have you guys here, okay? We got some real Giga Chads in the chat now. They get it. They get it. They get it. That Pokémon is meaningless, right? It's a Fugazi. It's pixie dust, okay? What really matters is the red outline and the green numbers, okay? That's all that matters. Because then you get to use the Pokemon and you go, haha, I'm rich. Look at all these pores using Naughty Nature. Imagine that. And it makes you feel happy about yourself, which is why we play video games to begin with. I'm glad you guys are catching on. Okay. So we're done, right? We just need to do Adamant. All right, let's do that. Let's do Adamant. All right. Plant egg group, I guess. And then we need this as the final product. So we will search for it first. It's going to be stupidly expensive, and then we'll make one. Yeah, okay. Cool. I mean, come on, man. Let's go drop that, and then do this, and then do 4 matches, yeah? Okay. 40K, light work, bro. Light work. We snapped it up in a second, bro. That's actually fairly priced. Okay. By the way, Alpha Breloom is a one-way journey. Wait, isn't as nice as shiny, but for sure have way better stats. Wait, are we doing? I don't think we're doing Alpha Breloom. But yeah. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Anyway. So we got your Adamant, yeah? Okay. There you go. And then we do not Adamant, male, and then different 31s. You need speed. Okay. Boom. Right here. For just way more money than it is worth. But we'll take it, bro. We'll take it. Honestly, the Tropius was a deal. This was fairly priced. Wait, no, because we need... I actually almost sold. We need 31 to, yeah, no. Okay, well, hold on. So now, okay, now we're doing a new thing, right? So we need this, and then we also need, sorry, like we have to make a breed for this Tropius, right? That's the problem. Okay. So, wait, we have a card mine right here. Wait, hold on. For 20K? Will any of these actually work? This one is like a little bit easier. A little bit better, actually. And then we just do mail. We just find a match for it. Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah, sorry. I was getting confused. Okay, so... Hold on, give me one moment to think about this. Okay, like literally we can just take this. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. The females are so cheap, bro. Like this. Hold on, wait. Where is it? This is literally. No, where is it? This is literally what I need, but it's the wrong gender. Male. There's only attack. It's honestly annoying, bro. It's honestly annoying. It's honestly annoying. Let me check again. Yeah. Alright. So let's go female, and then let's just drop attack. Just, it's not an option. Just, no. Okay. We want that. Dude, like, alright. Sorry, it's just like, this is so stupid. Like, do you guys see how stupid this is? I mean, I guess this actually saves me 10K because I don't have to use a bracer. So, like, fair play. You know? Fair play. But, like, that's just so dumb, dude. Like, actually. That's just stupid. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Okay. No, we are not. We cheapen out, we are. Baroque. What will you spend plus minus to make this team? Dude, like so much more than I should have is kind of the joke of the stream so far, right? So much more than I should have. You can make the team that Connie is cheap. Yeah. No, like this. Yeah, this is actually gonna, funnily enough, this is gonna save us 10K because we don't have to buy an attack bracer, which is just like, it's just dumb, dude. Like that's how cooked the market is that this was the cheapest way of doing it. You know how stupid that is? Like, bro, whatever. Like, whatever. Alright. But yeah, so much more. You could make the team for like, okay, if you wait a week, again, like if you wait a week, hold on, let me just focus up and then I'll explain my thoughts. Because I'm honestly annoyed. There's just like a comical waste of money, bro, that we've been doing today. And like honestly, like I am annoyed by it, but like at the same time, bro, like who cares? Again, it's for a red team, which is incredibly consistent. That's really all that needs to be said, bro. Like it is worth it. Like, even though it's like not worth it, it is worth it. You know? Which is why I'm doing it. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't worth it. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay. And then this goes with the Tropius, that goes into being a male, and that goes with the Shroomish. Alright, done. Okay, you could make a team, sorry, you can make the team, like, at the minimum specs for, if you wait a week. If you wait a week and you don't do it right now. I don't know, like, let's say... I think 70K a mon is reasonable to say that. I think 70K, let's say 75. Let's just say, I think it's less than 100K. You can make this for 75K per mon I'm saying like the max, like less than that, less than 75k per mod, in a week. So I don't even 75 times 6, 450k. I'd say you go under 400k. You can make the team for under 400k if you wait a week, and like if you're smart, you could probably go like 300k, right? Like 50k per month. That's like really tight though. Like maybe like 350k, right? We spent like 300k already on half of the team. So like, yeah, bro, we're doing it unintelligently for the green number flex, and we made one in alpha just cause this guy, and yeah, and also because we're breeding them right now, right after the video posted explaining the guide, and everybody is just built theirs. So the market is completely dry, and the prices are just stupid, and yeah, but whatever. Partners like 20k. It's like, dude, it's dumb. It's dumb. I'm annoyed. It's fine. We can move on. We don't have to keep being annoyed. It's okay. But it is stupid, and you guys should not be making this team right now. Just wait a week, bro. It's not a big deal. Guarantee you the market recovers. It might take a little bit longer for it to go back to like completely normal, because like people are still going to be making their teams, but like this is like what do they call it? Like shock, like a shock demand or something, like a demand shock or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Where like there was no demand for these Pokemon, and then all of a sudden there's hyper demand. So like, you get what I'm saying? So like there's still going to be demand for them going forward in the future, but they are just clearly overpriced. You will definitely get them on a discount from what I am buying them from if you wait a week. And they might not be completely back to normal, but they will be cheaper. Laws, does egg moves always transfer if a Pokemon has while breeding, or is it random chances to get? So when you're doing egg moves, good question, bro. Good question. I'm happy to help. Look, and we showed this, actually. We showed this on these Squirtles, right? Water Spout's an egg move. Good question. All right. When you're doing egg moves, sorry, I know my camera's on the right side of the screen, so let me just move this over here. Okay, that's better. Okay, when you're doing egg moves, it's really, really important, right? So this is how we did our Water Spout Squirtles, okay? I'll just give this as an example. Wait, why am I blanking? Wailmer. Okay, Wailmer, right here, learns the move Water Spout at level 48, okay? So if you just get this guy to level 48, he will have Water Spout. If you are breeding Wailmers together to get certain stats, it will not retain Water Spout because Water Spout is not an egg move for Wailmer. Okay? It's not an egg move, it just learns it, which is a really important distinction, okay? So we had to deal with this. We had a like this one right here, right? Doesn't have, I don't think we bred this. But I don't know, maybe we used it already, but like I did this. I bred a Wailmer to have better stats, and then I had to get it to level 48 so it learned Water Spout, okay? Then we use this, right? This Wailmer that has Water Spout with a Remoraid. This is a cool, it's because it's a train breed, because Wailmer isn't Water A, it's Water B. This one is Water A and Water B, so you take a Water B egg move and put it onto Water A. It's cool. Anyway, Remoraid has Water Spout as an egg move, okay? So like this is important. When you are breeding the egg moves, if you're chain breeding them, the Pokemon that you're chaining with have to have the move as an egg move, or else it will not work, okay? And if you're doing it just like with the Pokemon itself, right? Like if you're like doing Wailmers together, because it like learns the move that you're going to use it as the egg move breeder, that like you have to then relearn the move on the baby Pokemon, if that makes sense, right? Like when we were breeding Wailmers together to get better stats, it would not retain Water Spout because it doesn't have it as an egg move. So then we would have to level it up to level 48 and then breed it. Okay, long story short, however you're doing it, if it's like a chain breeder or whatever you're doing, if the baby Pokemon, right, the one that you're making, has the move as an egg move, you're safe. If it doesn't, you're screwed. There you go. Okay. Thank you contacting some breeders to make me this team, and now I have an idea of how much extra they are asking. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, bro. It's a pain in the ass. So, good luck to you guys. I made mine like for 550k all alphas minus the Infernape that it can't be. Yeah. They will charge you more now. The market is kind of fucked. Dude, that's what I was trying to say. Again, like, for those of us that are just being like, fuck it, I want the team, I don't care, and are just going to, like, right, like I said, like, I think it's fair. I think it's fair to say that you could make this team, if you wait a week, maybe 2 weeks, for 350K. I think that's a fair thing to say, right? So we're just being like, all right, whatever, I'm going to spend 200K extra to have it right now. Which, like that's a luxury. And to be fair, though, getting the team early means that you can do red earlier. So you'll get your money kind of back. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's why I'm like, whatever, bro. But, yeah. The other thing that I was going to say, though, is that making better Pokemon, like the 20 across in the defenses, like, those are all just sniped. So, like, you just, like, can't even do that without spending stupid amounts of money, which was what was bothering me. So, you know, I don't know. Things to keep in mind, but, yeah. Are all egg moves powerful? No. So many of them are absolutely terrible, but you always have to check because sometimes they are. Like, for instance, a famous one is Mach Punch on Conkeldurr, a very common PvP Pokemon. Without Mach Punch, Conkeldurr is kind of shit because it's very, very slow. With Mach Punch, Conkeldurr is a massive threat. Like, massive threat. Can one-shot Pokemon with the move Mach Punch. So, there you go. Everyone's concerned about how to get egg moves on a baby. It's just something you always have to keep in mind. It's just, I mean, it's foolish to be spending a ton of money on a breed and then not even check the egg moves. Like, yeah. That's the nice thing as well, right? With the Pokedex, is like, it'll just tell you. So, like, there's no mystery about it. Wait, did we roll this or is this done? Wait, did we roll out of it? Or did I... Wait. No way. I said, imagine we roll this, and then we did. Okay, W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat. That's awesome. Now I get to sell this and make a little bit of profit because we rolled Adamant. That's honestly so cool. Okay. W. Now I'm considerably less annoyed because that pretty much made up for all of the extra money that I spent today. We just rolled Adamant, just like that. I guess we're just that guy, bro. That's incredible. Okay, well, now we just make this and sell this as a mail. W, yes, thank you guys. That's insane. I said that as a joke, and I said I'm not counting on it, and then it happened. Sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. Okay, yeah, Adamant, 31, yeah. We just make this and then just sell this as a mail. Might not even sell, bro. I maybe should put it on a Shroomish. I'm not gonna do all that shit again. I'm not, bro. Should I? Guys, should I? It's getting late. It's already 1 in the fucking morning, bro. I could do that. It would definitely sell as a Shroomish. It wouldn't sell. I don't know if it would sell as a male. I agree. All right. Look, we did half of them. We did half of the mons. Okay, very cool. Very thumbs up. Okay. Let's do an extra Shroomish and sell it. It'll help recoup some of the cost as well. I honestly don't think the mail is selling because, again, nobody's buying that shit. Like, it's that expensive because all the cheaper ones were already bought. Doesn't mean that people are actually buying it at that price, right? Like the ones that are listed at that price is because that's the only one that are left in the GTL because nobody bothered buying. Like, they bought everything but that. You know what I'm saying? Also, if we're gonna do another breed, I actually have to blow my nose because I'm getting stuffy and. Yeah. Okay, literally 20 seconds, though. We'll be right back, and then we're going to do another Shroomish and sell it and be happy. It'll be happy time because we'll actually make some money back. Okay. Shroomish speedrun time, dude. Wait. No. Never mind. No. Never mind. I actually got really lucky that we rolled Adamant because I'm pretty sure. Sorry, you guys can't hear me because I don't have my mic on. I actually just got really lucky that I rolled Adamant because I'm pretty sure I actually screwed this up. I have a really bad habit of doing this. In breeding. I actually have a really bad habit of doing this in breeding. Come on, dude. I'm pretty sure I made the same mistake. I'll show you guys when it hashes. I think we gave this one more IV than it needed. Right? Like it wants to be male, Adamant, and then one of these be a 31, and then the defenses. But I'm pretty sure we just made it 2 times 31. And defenses. So it's one IV too expensive, which means it's not worth, like, it's just, I'm just going to sell it. I'm just going to sell it as a breeder. I mean, well, sorry. I mean, fuck. Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not worth it. We screwed up, actually. So this was actually a mistake. This is the first mistake. Like, the actual mistake, because, you know, we actually bred the thing. This is the first actual mistake we made. Whatever, bro. We'll just sell it. Why is the market cheaper, though? Or wait, when is the market cheaper? In the off season, bro. It's not going to be cheap for months. It's not going to be cheap for months. April, things will probably go back to normal. Like, if you consider the off season normal, which most people do because it's like the most stable. The event season market is pretty hectic. Like, things shoot up in value, and then like they slowly come back to normal, and then, you know, like just randomly, right? Like randomly things will become much more valuable. It's more to do with like raids, not really. But it's also random stuff, right? Like, again, like there's like red patches because, you know, event season also brings updates, right? Things change, and then more Pokemon become meta. Yeah, see, we made a mistake. I'm just selling this outright. Whoopsies. But yeah, event season I would not consider normal market. I would say that's like the mania phase of the market. But it is justified. It's not like it doesn't make sense. Like, it is justified. It's because, like, the event season, there's a time limit on stuff. And like, you either, you know, suck it up and pay the premium and, you know, do the content, or you don't. So yeah, it does make sense. But yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, there you go. April things will go back to normal. And then they will be until September. So there you go. Use Everstone. Nah. It's a waste. It's just, trust me, we made a mistake. Just trust me, bro. I can just show you, right? Like, if we were gonna breed this, right? Right, we're gonna breed this onto a Shroomish, okay? Yes, we would use an Everstone, okay, for Adamant. And then, what would we use on the Shroomish? Nothing. Like, I'll just show you. Like, okay, like, pretend that this rolled, like, that it didn't roll Adamant. Like, it just came out as we were intending it, like this, okay? None of the IVs should be braced. Which means that we wasted money earlier in the breed. Like, yes, you could just slap it on and give it Adamant, and that's fine. But that means that you could have done the same thing if Shroomish didn't have one of these 31s. You could also just brace on a 29 defense, right? Like, this could be like 0 defense, right? So, like, you could have made this Shroomish cheaper to go with this Tropius. Or, sorry, other way around. The Tropius could have had 0 in defense, and then you would brace on the 25 in defense. Or, like, 0 in HP, and you brace on the 29 HP. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, it was just a mistake. That's fine, though. We will just sell it. Let's price check this. It probably is worth a pretty penny right now because of, you know, what we were talking about earlier. So I'm just gonna, we'll see. We'll see. 31. I'll price check it as 20s because I don't think there's gonna be a comparable on the market. Okay, yeah, good. 100K. Importantly, this is not 25 Spadef, which I believe you need. Let me check. I believe you need 25. Yep. Yep. All right, now let's check this. Let's check 25. 25. 0. What do we got? 150k, and it's a Ditto. Do I just match that? Do I just match that? $125. 125. Slight discount because we're not a Ditto, but our stats are actually better. I want to get this listed like immediately before that Ditto gets bought, and then people go, actually, I should just buy this Tropius. 125. Sell it. I don't even care. It's, again, right now it's worth that much, but it shouldn't be. All right. Sell the Tropius. Yeah, 125k. Bro, the Ditto? That Ditto is not... That Ditto is underpriced, bro. Should we flip the Ditto? Are we flipping this Ditto? What are we doing? Fuck. Do I flip the Ditto? God, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're flipping the... I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? 200k? At least 200k, bro. 225? Call it 225. Just a slight flip. Slight flip. These are 300, dog. That's so nuts. Let's just say, like... Oh, it had 18 as its lowest stat. Let's say 18 across. Which is why it was probably priced a little lower. I guess we're flipping a Ditto, bro. 200k, yeah. 200k. But ours is a 30. And it has the appropriate stats for the Breloom breed. I'm going to sell 225. I'm also going to sell the Tropius at 225, though. 225. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there. Tropius has better stats, but the Ditto's a Ditto. 225. Wait, bro! I just made a huge mistake, did I not? I meant to say 125 for the Tropius. Oh my god, bro. Why do I always do this? Hold on. I mean, like, maybe it's fairly... I mean, like, maybe someone will buy it. Honestly, that was... I was not going to... I was going to give this, like, a huge... This trip was going to give a huge discount. I was not meaning to... Fuck it, dude. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If it doesn't sell, sucks to be me. Whatever. If it does sell, that's an extra 100k that I didn't even mean to stumble across. Or I was probably going to sell it for, like, 150, 175. 125 is too cheap. All right. Morgan's kind of cheap, though. Look, if we disregard this red frenzy. Dittos are cheap. I'll say that. Dittos are cheap. We can just show this, guys. For anybody who's wondering. Dittos are cheap. Species are weirdly expensive because a lot of them have had, like, look, 5k, like, for any stat. Dittos are cheap. So, yes. Males. Here's the deal, though. Again, that we have to talk about. Specific egg groups, high defenses, which are usually... Sorry. Which are usually really easy to breed with. Like 20 plus in defenses. Or like, you give one of the defenses a 31, and then you make the other two 25 plus. That is usually very reasonable to do. It's usually a little bit more expensive than doing it just as cheap as possible, obviously. But it's not like a substantial amount. Now, That's not the case. That is not the case, dude. There are certain egg groups where 20 plus defenses and 25 plus defenses is like stupid. It's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, if you're doing like 5 times 31, then like fair enough. Yeah, I guess it's cheap, but like most people don't do 5 times 31 breeds. And also species, like we said, there have been so many species that are like, oh, this is all of a sudden meta now. Or like it was meta, but like now it's like, sorry, how do I explain this? Like now not that it was meta. Like for instance, like let's say like pumpkin hard mode or like raids or just like random changes, like the red stuff and like the E4 stuff, stuff like this. Like just randomly species are expensive. Okay, so like I would say yes and no. 31 IV Dittos are pretty cheap, but like all of the weird stuff is just like stupidly expensive. Yeah. You can change the price for free in your listings. Thank you for the shout out. I did not know that. We probably will do that. Like Gym Typhlosions, Blastoises, and Cloyster are cheap. True. I'm getting kind of rolled on the Blastoise, bro. I made 10 such beautiful Blastoises, and nobody gives a shit, dude. Nobody cares at all, and it makes me sad. Okay, whatever. Let's change the price. I didn't know you could do this, so thank you for the input. You can only use one time for... Yes, dude. Oh, dude, was this a new update? Thank you for saying that, bro. Is that new? I think we just go 175, bro. I'm just gonna hot swap this to 175. I mean, hold on. Let me just price check it again, though. But I think we just hot swap it to 175 and just move on. I think it will sell at 175. I think 225 it won't. I think the Ditto could sell at 225, but if it doesn't, then you know, go down in price, I guess. I don't know. It was like this. Mail. Check 4. Oh, whoops, like this. What? Oh, we forgot to... Yeah. Yeah, 225, I mean... 225 is a bit... that's kind of new issue. It's like the expensive publish fee. Ah, right, for 225. Right, I take the GTL fee for putting it at... Yeah, honestly, whatever, because we already took that, right? So, like, at least I don't have to take a fee for changing the price, it seems like. That's what it seems like to me, at least. Maybe... It's been up for 5 minutes. Let's drop off the defense, because that actually doesn't matter. It'll sell at 175k. It just will. Trust the process, bro. I'm just gonna change this, dude. I did not mean to put that up for 225. Still better than a real... Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. And also, what's nice too is that we've given it its 5 minutes of like, you know, somebody's, you know, buying it instantly. So that hasn't happened. It's honestly probably not getting bought. 50k discount, boom. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely better. It's definitely better. I wish I knew about that, bro. I could have, whatever, it's fine. But again, yeah, thank you guys for saying that. In fact, actually, maybe we have some other stuff on the GTL. Actually, no, this stuff is all fairly priced, bro. People just don't want to buy my stuff. Like, this is a fairly priced Blastoise. Modest. EV trained, 4 times 31 with a 28 and a water spout. Like that's fairly priced at 825. They just don't want to buy it, bro. Whatever. Okay, is that all we're doing today, boys? What else is on the agenda? I feel like we did it all. Yeah. Kind of anticlimactic. I think that's the stream. Fellas. I had a ton of fun with you guys tonight, whatever. So, thank you to everybody who's watching. I know a lot of people don't like participating in chat, which is totally cool. I just appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And special thanks to you guys in chat who were helping me out, sent me some great links, to decide what we were doing today. Laughing along and at me at times. All fun and games. It was a great stream. I honestly had a great time, dude. So just, yeah, thank you for everyone for being here and making it a fun night. So that's it. Peace out. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. You know, Happy New Year. All that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. I don't know. Could be tomorrow. Could not be. We'll see. I'll see you later. Peace out. That's it. Goodbye.